Short
Ha 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 ha.
rests work the same as normal, right? We still get 2 of those a day, or is it?
Yeah, short rest exactly the same. You can rest for an hour.
Rest. Okay.
Yeah, it just takes
It's
like.
per day,
I don't know where you
per-
get the 2 short rests per long rest. What math you're getting on here? But
That's a
I will
standard.
let you short rest as much as you want.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you back on the short rest. I'm already limited long rest in the jungle.
Alright.
But yeah, let's begin every week by correcting mistakes from last week because we always make mistakes in this game. That's how this game works. That's how we work. And I personally blame you guys for not listening to me.
Did you say something?
Yeah, because I
wasn't
I
paying
said it
attention, I'm
twice.
sorry.
I even listened to the recording to make sure I wasn't gaslighting myself or something. But yeah,
I just edited in post. You next just said.
just edited it in. Telepsychically ripped it out of my head and edited it in without me ever saying. But anyway, yeah, when you guys had reached the top of this arch, when you met the little spirit in the ball at the top, I blatantly said twice that there was a door in the statue's chest, and everyone immediately was just like, "Oh, look at the little man!" And then they were like, "Fuck that statue! It's 2 a.m, Brian. Fuck that statue. Give me Featherfall."
Basically,
All I heard was Featherfall jumped.
It was kind of awesome. I thought about not saying anything and just being like, "Oh yeah, y'all missed that statue door in the chest 1,000 years ago." But I'd given us all the benefit of the doubt because it was like it always is.
it was like 6 hours in.
Yeah, and I talked to Dennis about it, and he was like, "I don't remember you saying that." I talked to Harrison. I don't remember you saying.
Yeah, it was late. Everybody was burned out, probably.
Yeah, it was tired time.
But yeah, so if we want to do a little rewind time, I think that should be our group meme. Where we just rewind the beginning of the last session to the end of the last session. But yeah, so all you people that made it up to the top of the statue on the platform where the weathered statue of a minotaur is, you see a door in its chest, and the hinges are rusted on either side.
So no jumping off. None of us jumped off. We're all on the top, basically.
I guess to make this canon, since I was the first one to go up there, and I came down and just said to y'all, "There's a little man up there," and that's what prompted everyone else to try and climb up there. So I guess I would just shout down there about the little man. Would they be able to hear me from up there?
Yeah, it's only 50 foot tall.
All right, cool. So yeah, I would shout, "Hey, there's a little man up here," and you said I felt light, so I would probably then. Just to initiate kind of a hop.
Just hopping in place now.
Hop to see what it feels like. And
got your moon shoes on. You're like,
jump straight up in the air as high as I can.
Yeah. Featherfall 2 feet down.
It's still an effect that you have to activate. So if like someone knocked you out and threw you off a cliff, it wouldn't work because you still have to use your reaction to cast the Featherfall effect.
Okay. Well,
so like if you can jump up in there and do that and be like, you consciously do it and then float down a little bit.
Yeah.
So do we have like one charge?
Yeah, is this something we can cast at will whenever?
Yes, it's at will, but the charm lasts 10 days.
Okay.
So by the time you leave the jungle, you won't be able to do it anymore.
Did everyone climb up?
I haven't.
Just
someone
all the people who made it up before, you can say you made it up. I won't take it.
Okay.
Anybody who wants to change their mind and try can try this week and try to fall in the water and die.
Yeah, we can like take a rope and then like swing it back and forth over to you until it gets over to you, right?
Yeah, the only thing is about climbing the rope is you cheat and the little man doesn't.
Yeah, the little man won't give you the feather fall, but
I'm afraid of heights, so I don't.
Yep.
I was gonna say if you want to roll a 1 climbing the rope and fall in the river, that's still your problem.
Bird.
Yeah, the flightless bird.
You don't see ostriches jumping off cliffs, do you? You don't see kiwis jumping off cliffs. I don't fly.
Swing the rope over to Shackles.
And none of your NPCs are too inclined to climb up.
While y'all are doing that, Ratia is intrigued by the door. Her interest has been piqued, so she'll start to slowly shimmy her way down to that. Since she has Featherfall, she doesn't feel all that.
I mean, it's literally directly in front of you. Like it's literally this statue, and then like the orb is held up higher than the door. The door is like at your eye level.
I thought you said it was in the chest, and I was.
Yeah, this chest is like it's like there's an arch, there's a platform that you're standing on. On the platform is a minotaur-sized statue, like a 7-8 foot tall statue.
For whatever reason, I had it in my head that like the little man was at the top of the statue's head, like sitting all the way at the very top.
Now, just to give it a recap here, like the arch, the left and right sides of the arch, the feet of the arch that are in the islands in the river. At the bottom is carved with fishes and carnivorous, or like little kippers and stuff, piranha fish. Next level is herbivorous dinosaurs. Next level after that are carnivorous dinosaurs. And at the top of the arches, just before where they meet, are two fully carved Tyrannosaurus Rex heads. And in the jaws of the Tyrannosaurus Rex heads are the platform that you're standing on. And in the center of this platform is the Minotaur statue with its arm held up in the orb. So it's like an arch to a certain point, and then in the middle it's the platform held in the jaws of the Tyrannosaurus
This is a
Rex
crazy
heads.
totem.
Yeah.
All right, that's very
And I
intricate.
invented this. It's not in the module.
No, it's not.
We should play that game at the end of each session. Did Brian make it? Or did it come in the module? I've done more homebrew for this module than I have for any other game.
Most of it's been homebrew, right?
I know, it's fucking stupid. I'm like, let's just do the whole module. Let's just write it and waste and stress out about it every week.
There you go.
But yeah,
It's like I'd rather make my own shit than read
Human
something.
Annihilation homebrew. Let's go.
like everything y'all have done so far has been like homebrew.
Yeah.
Except for some of the city stuff, but like all the combats you've done in the city, all homebrew. I had to make the fucking arena. Anyway, I'll rant on that another time.
Yeah. I think you realized that was all homebrew.
But yes, so yeah, the statue is directly in front. It's not like a huge door or nothing. It's just chest size, and thing's got a big chest.
Well, Ratia will investigate the door, but probably won't open it until everyone is done climbing around on ropes and shit.
Yeah.
She's gonna watch them do their thing.
Pulling shackles up here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Everybody's up there except your NPCs hanging out by the canoes.
All right, cool. Then,
Should we leave them there to protect the canoe, or should they come with us?
I mean, they're like, I'm not really the fan of this extreme sports that we got going on here. Celita's like, this is uselessly dangerous, and then Undrill's like, yeah, it's I don't want to fall in the water. I like my medium armor.
All right, so then let's pull open this door, y'all.
All right, you said you were investigating it.
Yeah, that listening and shit.
Investigating check, please.
Does anybody else have investigation?
Blue does, but he's not here.
Damn. All
Let's
right.
see what's my shit.
But he's also watching the canoe.
Yeah, Blue has immunity. Yeah, this is Survivor. He has the idol.
He can't die. It's pretty good.
Yeah, my investigation is not all that great. If anyone has good investigation, go for it.
I mean, the door's not going anywhere. Y'all could all just roll it.
Take a look at it, I guess.
Well, look at that.
Nope.
Good roll. I'm terrible at investigation. Let me pull out my Sherlock Holmes glasses. Yeah, you look it up and down. It doesn't seem to be trapped or anything. It seems like it's just a little shitty stone door. Like the hinges are rusted. It'll probably take a strong arm to kind of wrench it open. But it's not trapped or locked or anything like that. Just the most basic bitch of chest doors.
Word.
I look at Varkan, point out the rusted hinges. You want to take a shot at this?
Sure.
I'll assist.
Yeah. Okay, we'll both do it.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can both do it.
Whoever's got the best, roll it twice.
You can get this wrong.
All right.
22. Okay.
Between the two beefiest dudes in the party, y'all just get on the hinge side of it and dig your fingers in where you can. That's where the rain wearing it down has helped you out, because you can dig your fingers in pretty good and wrench it open. Knock some of the rust loose, now it kind of opens freely, and then when you open it and look inside, let me find my piece of paper that I wrote it on.
You all die.
Last minute
trap.
Cone of Cold.
Kona cold.
Yep, that's Chipper says.
Yeah,
I'm going to throw Kona Cold somewhere in this.
yeah,
lot.
improved invisibility cone cold.
Like at the worst place.
Just
The
turns
statue goes
invisible.
invisible.
Yep, the statue goes invisible. Kona cold shoots out.
Shades of Strahd right there. But yeah, looking inside this, it looks like there's been a lovingly carved tree at the back of this thing's chest, and it like gives the suggestion of the inside of a rib cage, but it's like got organic tree art inside. And hanging about where the creature's heart would be is a rolled up map.
Oh shit.
And then there's a potion of animal friendship in there, and then some crude bone jewelry at the like just scattered around the bottom that's worthless.
Well, I'm pretty good with nature checks and survival stuff, so I think that I should check out that map. So I'm gonna look at it and see if I get any interesting info from it.
Cool. Well, you look at the map. I won't have you make a check or anything because, like, you have like the best map to Chult imaginable right now, and it lines up a lot. What's like you can notice some of the rivers on this map line up with the rivers on your map, and it reveals that there's some kind of totem or something, some kind of icon. There's a heart-shaped icon on the map about right here. Wow, that ping was very large. So
Oh, we don't see that.
Yeah,
We see
yeah,
the-
we're
not
not
on
on
the
the
map.
GM
Yeah,
layer.
No,
Classic.
we're on the.
we're still on the main-
Oh, you're on the landing
Poster.
page. Hey, fuck me.
Yeah.
Yep. I still always do that.
I left you all behind on the landing page. Suck a dick.
There
I
it
see it.
is.
I see it all.
and shit.
All right, let me mark this. Boop. About right here where that big red dot just appeared. There
Oh,
is
shit.
a heart-shaped totem marker thing on your map.
Cool.
And it shows you that there's a big basin right here. Like once you get to if you get to the bottom of this river, like where you're starting to get to around the Umbala area, there's a giant basin.
Oh, we can't see any rivers.
I know. I can't reveal all that. So
Yeah,
I'm not going to delete 85 hexes. Unless I have to.
like maybe like go.
Not until you explore them later.
All right.
Man, every time I hear that Mbala, I keep thinking, what is it? Under pressure. Mbala.
But yeah, now we have solved the mystery of why everyone ignores me when I try to give you things.
What?
Still
Actually,
not
we
paying
didn't.
attention.
We didn't solve anything.
Yeah, nothing solved.
Son of a bitch. But yeah, so there's that.
Do you want to take the potion onto their character sheet?
Just add it to that ever-growing list of potions y'all will never use.
Yep, we'll stack it in the
Yeah,
bag.
party loot.
Party loot bag it is. All right. What
What was it called? Or what's like the
I mean, that's what happens to potions, man.
It's called
potion
Potion of
of
Animal
Friendship.
Friendship.
animal friendship?
potion?
Yeah, we're just going to assume all the potions are on the first character to die. Or you know what? Everything you leave in the party loot, I'll just roll to see if it's on the person that dies.
the bone jewelry. Is there any one piece of that looks interesting?
It's just mostly useless, but it just because it's old. Like the map is well preserved, and then it's got stuff in it, and the bone
Gotcha.
jewelry's
The
kind of old.
bone's
There's
kind of falling. The bone is kind of falling apart, basically.
yeah, it's falling apart. Like roll me a d20. We'll see if there's any cool pieces in there. See if anything sticks out.
It's trying to roll.
Scoozy.
Struggling to roll.
It's struggling.
Coming.
There it is.
Beat you to it.
Well, 16, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I rolled a 5. That was.
Oh, you rolled a 5?
hijacking my roll.
I was saying,
Yeah, well,
well,
I mean, you were taking so long. I was like, all right.
It's
Well,
20. So
He
nothing
said,
was-
you asked the question. He said, make a roll. And like, you took forever. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll do
well,
it.
yeah, with a 5, you don't find much
That's
of
fine.
anything very interesting.
Yeah, I kind of take a moment to kind of like brush through it and kind of pick up a piece or two, look at it.
I was gonna say,
toss
there's
it back
nothing
down.
real suggestive, just some geometric shapes and stuff. It's like, do you want to take the triangle piece or the square piece? Yeah, that's all I had written down. It's useless bone jewelry.
I'll
Is that-
decide if it has a use.
Yeah.
I guess one trait among all the bone jewelry is it's all carved with lines, like the black orb that the hand is holding, which is suggestions of maze, which you've seen a lot of maze designs on all the architecture in Port Yanzaru and stuff. Mazes are a big thing.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
really?
I'll take a square piece with the lines on it or whatever. If it's really super old and falling apart, I don't want it though.
No, I mean it's just useless, but it's still like it's not going to crumble to dust.
Yeah, I'll take it with me, and I'll stick it on my my necklace there.
Make it an earring.
It was my necklace, and
There you go.
little necklace I can thread things on.
I was gonna say it is jewelry. It's
I've
just-
got the put it next to the coin that's on there.
There you go. More things to
More
remind you
well.
of when you
Yep.
die.
I think.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of shit on my necklace.
Mm.
I have one good luck charm from being in the military. I have the coin that we got. I have, I think I have some other coins because, like, every time I go to a temple of Timora, like, I pick up a coin from there.
You got a little
There.
Timora bling going on, just
Gust of wind blows it all the way.
on a Timora.
It's a necklace, man.
It takes your head with it. Roll new.
Oh god, no!
But yeah, you have successfully bested this non-challenge.
No.
But
I'm
the little
betting-
man was cool. I'm kind of
Tell-
glad the
tell
little
that to
man
me.
stole the show.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
about to
my
say, I
ass like
remember
twice.
Varkan falling on his ass.
Yeah, you fell out a bunch. You're like, let's sacrifice some hit points that won't come back for another billion years. Actually, you're
Right.
2 days out from a short rest or a long rest.
Yep.
Because you're 3 days in the jungle.
Yeah,
I
we've
tallied
been-
up all your days.
Yeah,
I have progressed the calendar.
That 40 hours, basically 5 days, is fucking crazy.
Mhm.
Deal with it.
Yeah,
I look over at Varkan. It's like, how bad are you off? You gonna make it?
yeah, I'm fine.
Actually, hold on. I'll,
I do have spells to heal if you need it. Oh, well,
Mm.
look at that.
We
So
might get-
I got it.
yeah, I got a healer's kit.
It's
Nice.
okay.
There's 9 each.
You start patching me up like, all right,
I mean, we don't, like,
I'm at max.
I feel like it's gonna be real hard to healing out here ain't the same. Feels like
I would have been all right.
He likes the pain.
We got at least a couple days of travel before we get to our potentially dangerous area, right? Probably be fine.
Yeah. So are we checking out Camp Righteous? I think we're checking it out just to see what's going on there, see if like there's anything to scavenge, which probably not. I imagine everybody's ran off with everything.
Aren't we going by land from here?
Maybe we can find a solid structure in Camp Righteous and camp out in that. Because I remember there was something about, maybe that shortens the time, the 40-hour thing. So I was just watching the previous episode, and there was something
Yeah, I said
about-
if you find a fortification, like as long as you find a solid building,
Yeah.
rest and rules return to normal.
We don't
Okay.
know. We don't know that we're going to be able to rest at Camp Righteous. Just the-
Right, we don't know.
What
Oh, but
remember
I mean,
from
if
Camp
there is
Righteous is that it got overrun, right? And they had
Bro, we're going to rest at a place that could be a real
Yeah.
fight, which is why we're doing this this artifact dealio. And we have our paladin.
right.
You know, she needs help with Camp Righteous, but she can help with us out with this first, right?
Yeah, Because she was going.
I guess we could help with her thing first, and then she come and help with us afterwards. We can reverse the order if you want, but
well, I mean, Camp Righteous is right on the way. Because we're heading down.
No.
That's why Undril is with us, right?
We're heading to the red dot is not the red dot is the artifact.
Yeah, we just got off the river because we're going to that red dot first.
Oh, I thought we were just resting. Okay.
Well, I mean,
yeah, okay. I mean, the red dot is definitely on the way to.
Regardless, in 2 days you get your rest because then you fill your 5 days out in the jungle requirement.
Mm-hmm.
True.
It kind of doesn't matter because we probably have to go back to the canoe unless we're. I think we're going to pull the canoe off and hide it somewhere off the river.
Yeah, hide it in some brush.
Hide some brush of the river and then make our way. I mean, if we want to go down to the Camp Righteous and from there go to the artifact, it's also doable. I guess that's a little bit less land travel.
I mean, I guess our clue for the artifact is right here, so we can go for that, and then because I thought the whole reason
we could split the difference, and we could go down the river a little more, maybe a couple days down the river, and then make it up the jungle. Maybe one more day down the river. That would get us. I mean,
y'all feel free to discuss. I'm just flipping the pages depending on what
maybe
actually it's. The distance, it's 10 miles shorter from.
Like say we went from here.
Still shorter to go to Camp Righteous.
It's equidistant. It's 3 hexes regardless.
Yeah.
Well, we're 4 hexes here, but if we go here, it's the same.
Yeah, that's 4 hexes.
Yeah, so right here.
Yeah.
So why don't we just go down to spend another day going up the river.
Downriver and then cut in.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, we keep moving.
Y'all going one down the river?
Yeah.
2 squares down the river is what we're trying to get.
Yep, y'all can move your party token. You should be able to, I think.
Ooh.
I
Unless
can't click
I'm
on it.
lying to you.
I can.
I moved it.
Oh, I can.
You got it? Oh, sorry.
All right.
And there's another.
Yeah, can we get 1 square or 2 squares? I forget what the move was.
2
like.
squares with the thing, and we got Salida. Somebody click on Salida's survival. She's supposed to have plus 4 or plus 5 survival.
Hold on, I have Salida.
Yep. I got. Cool.
Yeah, her survival might have changed from when I had it from the last because I changed her character.
That she does not have us.
Yeah, she's supposed to have. She's supposed to have survival.
Deception, insight, investigation, perceptions, persuasion, sleight of hand.
Oh, I'm gonna roll insight instead of survival. I mean, they're the same stat.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that works. And she made it.
All the skills except survival. All right.
Yeah, it's because her last character she'd had survival, but I found this one that better matches.
This is our guide. Oh.
Yeah, her last one was CR3. I'm like, just have her carry the encounter then. But let me click because I have a handy dandy thing here that tells me what happens in this square. All right. Who's got good passive perception, boys?
Andrel's got Spirit Guardians busted.
Yeah, she's got 3rd level spells, man.
You got no con, though. You get touched once.
I have
Passive
12
perception.
on my PP.
Anybody got higher than that?
What are we doing?
Oh, I got 12 as
Passive
well.
perceptions, boys.
No. Rarkin doesn't pay attention. He's looking at his book right now.
I got a +2 to
12. We're all
12, yeah.
Never mind.
Nice. Do you have +2 wisdom?
Yeah, my wisdom is +2. Yeah.
Do you have perception?
No. I don't think he's trained in perception.
No.
Oh, you're not? Oh, okay.
Yeah, y'all
Okay, so
paddle
you
your
got 12
merry way
highs.
down the river. You come across your first waterfall and have to get off and climb down the side with the canoe and stuff, but nothing really bothers you. And then you go down and you pick a bank and you can camp for the evening.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
All right.
I was on 3rd watch? Oh, wait, we need to mark off materials. Hold on a second.
Oh yeah. I'll do some hunting so we can see how much we get that way. So we don't have to.
Yeah, efficient. I think is what we decided when we're on the river.
Yep.
Right.
Oh yeah, and apparently you're supposed to make 2 rolls when you forage, 1 for food and 1 for water. Just in the future. I know we're getting water straight out of the river right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Right now. So.
Rain and river, yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't roll rain for today. I want to do that.
11.
And I altered the rain chart so I don't have to have a D100 roll. Basically, if I roll a 20, it's a fucking storm and you all die.
Might be a mix of rations and fresh meat.
Yeah. I forget how to.
Light rain today.
Okay.
I forget. How do I determine? What's the roll to determine how much meat I get?
1d6 plus your wisdom modifier.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And weather, it looks like a light wind today. That sounds like I'm at a fucking...
Is it just the wisdom modifier, or is it not
Golf
like
game.
survival? Okay.
Well, yeah, the survival DC is 10, I think, in this case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 10 to forage for food. And you get 6 pounds of food.
Awesome.
All right. So no rations.
Feeds 6
necessary?
people, yeah.
Cool.
And then we have the rain catchers out. And
Well, you can boil water.
After eating, I add my rations, but decide not to dig into them.
All right. Here, I'm going to add another handout so y'all can have party watch. So when y'all can just set your watch and I don't have to.
Oh,
remember.
cool. I like it. I'm gonna mark off 1 insect repellent brick and jug.
Okay.
So that should that does for everybody, I believe.
All right, all players can be added by. All right. So in party watch, you guys can put your passive perceptions and what your watch is. Just be like first watch, second watch, third watch, whatever.
I would say that I think only Radia and I are the ones with dark vision, right?
Yeah, I was second watch.
I was third watch last time, I think.
Yeah, I think I was second watch with one of the NPCs, if I remember right.
Yeah, we'll just
Yeah,
say
me
there's
and
3
Bill are
watches.
second
There'll
watch.
be early evening, late night, and early morning.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'll just put myself on a third watch unless it matters to anybody.
Oh yeah, I think it was you and I.
Yeah,
Right,
if
Barkin
we do
on
what we
third
did
watch?
previously, it was you and I think, right?
Yeah.
Second watch was. I'll tell you that.
Roddy and the one lady.
Lottie and
Yeah.
Salida. Roddy and Salida.
Lottie.
Yeah.
I think so.
Salida, and first watch then would be
Shackles and
Shackles and.
Blue, and then I guess Undrill in this case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shackles, Blue.
Oh, this ought to be an interesting conversation.
Andril.
She's a character, cleric of what?
Torm.
Torm. Oh, cool. So, how's your conversation go here, Shekels?
If he has one.
Undrill.
I don't know anything about Torm, so.
I don't either, so we're on equal footing.
Damn it, man.
So if she brings up, be like, oh, it's pretty
Read a cliff note.
She's like, so you want to talk about Jesus?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
No, you want to talk about righteousness
Yeah, right.
and valor.
And Shackles like, do you have any blood for the blood god?
We probably
It's the
start
best
y'all just sitting there
conversation.
awkwardly, and she's like, never seen a Kiku before.
Never heard a term before.
Well, really, I can tell you all about it.
Got him.
Right.
She's like, why are you seeking? She'll proselytize to you a little bit if you want.
Right. There's a river right here. We can baptize you.
Mm.
No, I've found a calling for myself
Very well. Everyone has to find their own path.
Of blood.
Blood for the blood path. Party watch. Yeah, first part Shackles, Blue, and Andre. I'm cheating with the blue on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in this early evening, you guys actually notice you see a group of bird folk seems to be Aarakocra, white-feathered Aarakocra land further down the river from you guys, and they're looking in your direction. But they're not coming any closer. They're kind of making their own little camp and looking at you guys.
I guess I'll give them a big wave.
Well, they wait
down the
back.
river.
They kind of talk amongst themselves for a little bit. They're going to fly over to the opposite bank and then start flying up towards you guys and kind of make camp on the opposite side of the river from you guys.
Cool.
He
Hello,
starts disco
travelers.
dancing while using prestidigitation to create like sparks when he's doing the disco point.
They go back down the river. They didn't like that. I mean, you start sparks and fire when they come closer, they go further back down the river.
Yeah, that's
All right.
good job. You scared off the birds.
All right, whatever.
What? I was being serious.
I know.
The big toothy grin.
Yeah, they rest for just a couple hours and then they take off. Congratulations.
I mean, WrestleMania is in town. Tampa is knucking futz right now. Come on.
Yeah, night passes without incident.
Super Bowl, then WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
They sigh.
Mm-hmm. Shit drivers everywhere for like months now.
That's my daily life.
It's a COVID variant breeding ground.
Yeah, like I said, your night passes without incident. Everybody wakes fresh as a daisy. Day 4. You just need one more day to get your long rest.
Woot.
Yeah, where do you go now?
We're pushing inland now, right?
All right. Since you went off the beaten path, I'm going to actually have to roll random encounters for these hexes.
All right, so I guess right there.
Yeah, we attempt to hide the canoes, of course.
Oh, right, yeah. Do we have to roll for that or anything?
Yeah, we'll make a roll for that. And I'll just roll random encounters for the canoes. Somebody come over and knock them in.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're hidden so that they won't notice.
You want like stealth checks?
Yeah, make a stealth check. You can have Blue make the stealth check if you want.
Okay, I'll assist him, or I have stealth.
I don't know what's his stealth.
Oh, that's a good point. I forgot y'all have access to his character sheet. He's got a lot of stuff on his character sheet. I didn't want to just reveal.
It's either a +5 or
Yeah.
a +7.
Yeah.
Blue. Where are you at, Blue?
How
Oh,
are we
those
gonna
are-
hide it? Are we gonna like pull some trees down or something, or just grab lots of like leaves and stuff and cover it up? What are we doing?
Yeah, I was figuring there's probably some big leaved plants, like some palms and like whatnot.
Yeah, all
And-
kinds of jungle plants, palms, ferns.
We'll
all that
punch some
jazz.
holes in it so nobody touches it. I think it's worth
Yes, brilliant.
God, he has a million things on his.
I instantly start shooting at it with my bow.
Where's your fucking? I haven't had to play with a regular character sheet in so long. I'm just lost.
One will steal from us now.
11.
That's a
Excellent.
good old.
Y'all smear some
Good
dirt
to
on
me.
the canoes.
Looks good to me.
Damn.
We'll write that down.
It's
All right.
it's like the end of the Predator, except really poorly done. Yeah.
Right.
Canoe.
Looks
stealth.
like streaks of shit instead of like perfectly. perfectly
Oh,
done.
damn. I was hoping it'd be like fucking 6 or something. Where'd it go?
Now roll
Yeah,
for
I mean,
range
I can
today.
barely see it, and I'm an expert, so.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Looks good to me.
Yep.
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 Looks great.
We're definitely getting these back.
Light rain today.
Be able to wash away the dirt.
Well, basically every roll is a light range, I think.
Yeah.
Let me open my little fucking thing, Bob. But oh yeah, Ratia. Now that you're off of the river, you have to make you can make the survival check to navigate if you want, because she only knows the river down to the south. That's her guide.
All right. Well, sure, I can do that. So, what roll do I need to make? You said
It is a survival check.
just a straight survival. All right. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I think we go this way, guys.
You don't sound
I pointed
very
at the
sure.
Things are looking good for us.
I point at the river. I'm like, yeah, this way.
If we walk right into the river. I feel like this. Oh, God.
It's so stupid.
What have I
We do it in the
done?
back of the river, don't we?
Yeah, give it away.
No, that would be hilarious. But what happened? What happened is stupid because I have to. All right, I got a lot of shit I got to do before I do anything.
Yeah. You start to see Port Ninjaro again. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, how we get here so fast?
Well, first, let's roll some random encounters. We still got to deal with this hex first
One hex at a time.
before I do anything. Had the GM roll where you ended up.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, I don't like that.
7, 12.
Oh, I forgot I didn't GM roll that. That was basically for the whole day's worth encounter. Long story short, didn't get an encounter.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
But you now realize you are lost at the end of the day. But before that happens, I need y'all all to roll a wisdom save.
At least we know we're lost.
Wisdom save.
Click on... Oh, I get saving throw for wisdom?
oh
Yeah,
my
like
god.
wisdom
Getting
save.
Awful rolls.
Jesus.
I'm so good at these guys.
Hot shit.
Roll for your NPCs too.
Oh,
So just put their.
I'm rolling Solita.
I'll do Undrill.
Yeah, the only one immune is blue.
Ratia is over here. Is like,
Do I just
I'm a
click the
master
wisdom?
of Jungle, just staring at the sky.
Yeah, if they don't have a listed save, just click wisdom. God, they just blow you out of the water.
Okay,
so
first them out here.
So the NPCs and Thrall are fine. But yeah, here's basically what happens. You guys start trekking along through the woods and the jungle, and the paths are winding, and you're paranoid that creatures are coming about, but nothing comes to bother you.
Oh shit, they're about to.
Just about when 6 or 7 miles into your western trek here, you start to feel uneasy. Like maybe there's a reason there aren't very many creatures here. And then it's like an assault on your mind as you start to set your stuff down to get ready to camp for the evening. Straw, you resisted.
Okay. So I guess the NPCs and I.
Yeah, the
are
NPCs and you resist it. You start to see things coming out of the trees and stuff, but it doesn't. But you can shake it off.
And so we're looking at the other.
Everyone.
And we're like,
Ratia probably draws her bow because she is so fucking horrible at this. She's seeing like all kinds of monsters.
Yeah, Ratia feels a strange change deep down in her heart. She starts to feel like she's moving from a hunter to prey, like the very jungle itself is going to swallow her up. She starts to hear the growls of panthers and the hiss of dinosaurs and things, and it basically you start to see things come out of the trees and start running in a random direction.
I lean towards Delita and ask, "Is this what jungle madness looks like?"
Yeah, I probably shout at the
shackles,
team, like they're coming for us.
Yeah.
I'm behind that bush as that move. I'm like,
It's like kind of dark out there in the bush, right?
Yeah, like basically this is before you even get to set up your camp too.
Yeah, I'm just saying like light wise, it's kind of dark, so I'll
Yeah, it's early evening. Like the sun will be fully down in like 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm. It's probably dark enough. I like light a torch and then stay back and then throw the torch out into the distance.
Yeah.
To,
Let me get down through everybody.
Oh, God,
Ratia, you failed so utterly, you run off into the woods.
Yeah, well, I do
shit.
produce flame.
oh, okay.
When I run off into the woods, I'm producing flames because I'm starting to not be able to see, so I start just like
Well, you
throwing
have
flames
dark
around
vision.
as I'm running and shit.
Yeah,
You
it looks like something jumps out, claws bared, a big black panther ready to get you, and you produce flame, and a low branch of a tree erupts into flame. Because
Nice.
basically you were running up on this tree branch, and you had to duck out of the way of it. But Shackles, everything starts to look a little bit grayscale to you, and everything like your ears start to ring. It's almost like you're back in that dream world you were in when you were unconscious and close to death, and you can see it among the trees. That beast, that long-armed, gangly, long, greasy-haired, white elf, Eladrin-looking beast, jaw distended, coming at you from the tree.
What did y'all eat?
And you also run off in a random direction.
Some random jungle
Varkan,
stuff?
you're like, you start to hear things, and then you light a torch, and then you see your sister in the torch light with her throat cut.
I'm gonna run over to her immediately.
Guys, I did some serious.
It's like a jump scare. She just pops up and screams at you.
Stagger back and then fall on my ass.
And it's like a zombie version of your sister running at you.
I like the juxtaposition here where it's like it's taken from their perspective and there's all this nightmarish shit like fucking Alice in Wonderland jumping out at them.
Oh yeah,
and
you
then,
all take some psychic damage.
Oh,
and then
everybody, the people who saved take 1, and the rest of you take 3.
and then like hey, the NPCs and I are like, what?
But yeah, you guys look up and Roddy is fucking gone.
Well,
Varkan and Shackles ran for a little while. But eventually you realized it must be a trick of the mind because whatever it is isn't getting closer to you. It's always just within chase distance. But Radia has run off into the woods.
Cool. What does my insane ass do next?
I'm gonna roll.
It's not real. It's not real.
Run into something.
it's all right, brother. Just
Not
breathe.
real.
Just breathe. All right. Focus on your breathing.
Uh-oh. Where are we at? The jungle? You know what? I'm going to use one of these little click things.
And then it's like the tracker ran off into the forest, so.
Y'all are fucked now.
Y'all about to hear her scream, though, so. I'm going to bring us over to this handy-dandy random battle map. And Ratia, I'd like you to place yourself somewhere near the middle of it.
I thought those were
All right.
coffee stains. It's like,
Yes, they are.
oh,
And then I would like, I'll ask Undrill to stay with Varkin,
All right.
and I attempt to pursue. Well, definitely after this.
Yeah, we'll say she got 2 rounds away from you guys before this happened.
Yeah.
So she's about 120 feet, just in case anybody has a weird movement speed that I don't know about.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you are 120 feet away. The people that failed to save are 150 feet away.
Oh, Varkin ran off in a direction too?
yeah, we both did.
Yeah, everybody that failed. The only people that succeeded were NPCs and you.
Oh, so it wasn't just Radia that ran off into the woods.
Yeah, they ran a little farther away, but they didn't fail so utterly.
Didn't keep running.
Yeah, he rolled a natural
Oh.
1. That was a fail by 5 or more, and that was definitely more than 5.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be all right.
Epic fail.
This is why I pre-roll these encounters.
If
Oh,
the
goodness.
encounter's really rough, I'll just fucking book it. I got all the extra movement.
True.
I'm done.
All right. One second.
Oh god. That is
Very
crazy looking. Some kind of like big old plant.
Yeah, and you don't even see this until it attacks you.
Feed me, Seymour.
Basically, it looked like every other plant out here in the woods until it was like, bam.
Oh, wait, does this plant shoot hallucinogenic spores into the area? Is that what's going on right now?
Maybe it's not even connected to the reason why we failed our wisdom saves.
Y'all will never know.
Yeah. I'm betting psychedelic spores.
Oh yeah, and
Everything.
another thing, all you people that failed have a disadvantage on wisdom-based checks for the next 24 hours.
Ah, fuck this.
You mean like survival and perception? And
Yep, wisdom-based checks.
Wow.
Lame.
24.
Alright, so it's gonna attack me? Is that what's going on
Yeah, give me a second.
here? Okay.
And this is like a magical compulsion running, right?
Yeah, you guys are basically frightened and ran in a random
Yeah,
direction.
yeah. So
But since we weren't on a map, I wasn't like roll the 8.
right. But I think like once that like breaks or whatnot, like Barkhan would like try to walk back towards her and be like, Vonea, and like attempting to like push towards the image which was causing him fear. Is he still repulsed?
Well, basically, as you get close, it gets blurrier and blurrier until you realize it was just a collection
And
of
yeah.
things that your brain was putting together,
Yep.
just like a shadow here
Yep.
and the way the fire hit the side of a rock here. And
Yeah. I'll just kind of drop to my knees at that point.
Yep.
Oh,
you got jump scared for 3 psychic damage.
Yeah, realizing that, yeah, exactly. It was just.
All right, I wanted you to make a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw as a bunch of pollen spores erupt from this thing.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Don't feel this one.
Don't have disadvantage. Oh, wait.
Hey.
All right. Oh, and actually, you are a little bit closer because it didn't attack until you were right there. So move yourself 1 square closer to it, please.
Like
Because
that?
that was its reaction. And now roll initiative.
Alright.
And the rest of you roll initiative too, and keep in mind how far away you are.
How far away are we?
Do I get
We're
a
150 away.
reaction? Do I
Yeah,
get a
you're right.
reaction on a surprise attack? I can't remember if we decided on this last time or not. I remember there was some sort of.
No, like since they're like you become unsurprised on your turn in the surprise initiative.
Okay, so I can't do a reaction then.
What is your reaction that you would want to do?
I was gonna do Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, it didn't attack you for damage yet, so you can't Hellish Rebuke that yet.
Okay, I didn't realize.
I think, anyways. You might double check it.
How far away again were we?
150.
You
you
are.
do that damage.
150.
Yeah, I was 120.
Yeah, it didn't damage you yet. So.
Okay, cool.
But fuck, where's my initiative tracker at?
Oh, I already rolled, but I popped up then. Oh, 150.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, we're in technical difficulties.
No worries.
Is everybody on the initiative?
Is Salida on the initiative?
If y'all want her to fight, she'll fight with you.
I don't trust.
She'll fight with you to a point. Like she won't
Right.
go guns
Right.
blazing. She's a skirmisher. She waits till like somebody's
Right.
surrounded and then runs in and gets hurt,
Are you
stabbed to the kidney.
who's running Salida / Andril?
Yeah,
Lee, are you running one of them?
Sure.
Or who's yeah?
Why am I not on the initiative?
How do you make your bubbles show? Like the little red circle and stuff?
Go those aren't the bubbles.
Oh, that's the other thing.
Those are the
okay.
little markers I just put, and then you just use your numerical key for the so you can do 1 through 9 at least.
But just keep in mind you are like still really far away.
Yeah, 150 from the edge of the map, or 150 from the
150 from Ratia.
Okay.
Yeah, so keep in mind she's like, if you want to start at this square, this is 60 feet right here or whatever. All right, is everybody on the initiative? Looks like
Looks
it.
like it, yeah.
All right. They're descending. All right, looks like Andril gets to move up first.
Okay, I guess she'll move 60 out of the 120.
Yep. Yes, so basically going to spend 2 times dash.
So I'm 85 off map.
And Strawl. You are also 120 away.
Yeah, I'll move up 60.
Ba, 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 ba. Now the man trap will try to engulf you. 15 hit your AC?
Sure do.
All right. Basically, this big thing opens its leafy jaws like a Venus flytrap, except it's called a man trap, and swallows you the fuck up.
Damn you, patriarchy.
You are blinded and restrained, and you have total cover from attacks and other effects outside the man trap.
Lovely.
And it starts secreting acid in there with you, but it's not starting to burn yet. But yeah, you are blinded and restrained.
Lame.
And you are inside it.
Oh. What?
Ratia is
Too far.
grunting and
It's exfoliating. It'll be fine.
yelling for help.
It's exfoliating now.
Over this way, she shouts.
Shackles.
I'll move up 60.
All right, you are 100 or 90 feet away.
Yeah. Radia sounds panicked when she says that. I
Yeah,
assume.
you guys hear, ah!
I assume. I mean, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. That'll jostle referee.
Yep. And Marcan. You have been jostled. Thoroughly jostled.
All right. I'm 85 off map, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move 60 feet.
Go. Ratia, you take
Oh, it's at the start of the turn, huh?
11 acid damage.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Your resistance is fire, right? As it's healing.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think, if I remember right, I have. Isn't there like a natural feat that I get for this race too? What? It called?
Racial feat?
Yeah, didn't you have like a text thing that you sent out to us about racial feats?
Well, I just rolled them in. They're in the list of feats. I did have them separate for a minute.
Yeah, I saw some racial feats. But was there one for more resistances?
Okay, never mind then.
There is one, but I think it gives you cold. There might be one for acid resist, but
yeah, I think it's
you'd have
acid
to take it to have it.
Yeah. I haven't taken that one yet.
Oh.
But no, I don't have that. I just have the normal tiefling infernal constitution. So 11 damage. Let's see here though.
Twin short sword?
And now you are blinded and restrained. And what do you do? Your skin is covered in acid. You're in the darkness of this plant. You are being devoured.
So, can I use absorb elements as a reaction to that?
You can.
Then I will do that.
Oh, neat.
Cool. So you have resistance to it, so you would only take 5 damage.
Hell yeah.
And then your next, next melee attack you make does an additional 1d6 acid damage.
Alright.
Huh.
So, I'm not totally dead now. That's good. I like that. And, I guess I will use my action to attempt to wriggle out of here.
All right, make me an acrobatics check or an athletics check.
Athletics check.
I think that's how that works. Let me double check.
Hopefully
Might be
it's
different when you're
not a bad
swallowed.
roll.
Target's trapped while trapped and bonded and restrained. I don't think you can get out of it. Not
What do you
without without killing the thing.
So
It says
do I
the
have to-
target is trapped inside the man trap's leafy jaws. While trapped in this way, the target is blinded and restrained, has total cover from attacks and other effects outside the man trap, and takes 46 acid damage at the start of each of the target's turn. If the man trap dies, the creature inside it is no longer restrained by it. So you
I
are
have to
restrained
attack
until it dies.
So can I attack it while I'm restrained?
You can, but you have disadvantage because you are
Right.
restrained.
Yeah, and the blindness too.
Yeah, and you are blinded also as a thing.
But they don't stack.
Cool.
So, 2
what
short swords at
about,
disadvantage?
So
What
yeah,
if I used like produce flames or something to
That would work.
like produce a flame and then just swing that flame into it that I'm holding?
All right. If it's an attack roll, you still have disadvantage on it.
Okay. So it looks like it'll be
15.
13, because archery style doesn't apply to
okay.
your cantrip.
13.
Oh, really?
13 is enough to hit it.
Cool.
And it takes 1 fire damage.
Good old one.
What about
fire
the
damage.
D6?
Oh, D6.
Only melee
Oh, yeah,
attack.
only melee attacks. My bad.
Yeah.
That still saved you from taking 5 damage. And this gigantic plant seems unperturbed.
Alright, well, on my next melee, I will attempt to hit it with a short sword, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is like 2-fisted short swords is probably your best bet.
Yeah. So does that? Well, I think your absorb elements only last 1 round, so you
Yeah.
lose your
What?
acid damage.
Oh shit! Well,
Yeah.
I should have read
Well,
that.
That's all good. You just had a big psychic attack on you.
on your next turn.
Salida.
Yeah. Damn.
Once Salida sees what it is, she says, "It's a man trap. Be careful on your approach. She's not going to get close yet." She says, "There's probably other ones hidden nearby it. They're indistinguishable from other plant life until they attack."
great.
So she's gonna move up like 30 while doing perception
Well,
checks or something?
she thinks the radius is like between like around 50 feet is what she's thinking.
Oh, okay.
She's not
So-
exactly sure on that one.
I guess she moves up 62.
Yep. Yeah. But yeah, and Undro.
All right, and I guess Undril, upon hearing that, is like, because she's right 60 feet away from the plant. Is there some? I guess do perception check and like move while moving or something.
She can try it.
Oh yeah.
That sounds reasonable.
On the lookout for these die. Oh, she doesn't have it. So I'll just roll wisdom.
Yeah, the NPC stat blocks are derpy.
Okay, yeah, she got 21.
She sees plants.
Oh, okay. So she moves up to 30 feet and just sees plants.
She did say they're indistinguishable.
They're indistinguishable from other plant life until they attack.
Oh, really?
You got
Okay.
hosed over 30.
All right. Yeah, she's 30 feet away then, I guess.
30 feet away from where her token is?
The map, I guess.
Yeah, from this plant.
Oh, 30 feet away from this plant?
Yeah.
Well, move her up.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could, hold on.
There's an entire giant thing.
Right there. Is that right?
Ba, 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 ba. Well, she seems all right.
Yeah.
That one seems more than happy to devour Ratia.
Right.
Oh.
And then, Sral will move up as well and chuck a javelin. Cool.
You miss the stationary plant.
Mhm.
And that's that.
Thanks a lot, Sral.
You're like, the javelin goes flying.
Like it might try to dodge this, so
This thing can't do anything else besides engulf, so it's got you.
For 46 damage.
Well, you take it at the start.
On her turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But because of the timing, you'll get your reaction back, so you can be able to absorb elements again if you want.
Cool.
But
Shackles.
she only has 2 spells.
So I'm gonna move up 30, and then if
Or
my
is it
math
3?
is correct.
I have 3.
hopefully.
Okay.
Oh, you're glad you didn't use that to heal me.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, 60 and 70 is 130, so I'm gonna move up another 30 in my turn.
Are you on the map?
Not yet. I'm still 60 from being on the map.
60 beyond where your token is right there. Cool,
Oh,
cool.
30 now. 'Cause I moved up an additional.
All right, well, yeah, you can change your numbers and all that. Just as long as everyone's where they're going to be. All right, Varkan.
Yeah, Varkan will he's gonna, given the warnings, he's gonna shift his as he's moving forward, he's gonna shift diagonally to follow the same path that was followed by them over there as they moved forward. So first of all, let me get 25 feet to actually be on map. 30. This. I think I'll just dash again though.
Just dashing.
Yeah.
It's a good tune.
That's what
Invited Jethro Tull to this album.
Right.
That's all you got?
it's a dash, yeah.
You're running. Ratia, suffer for
Uh,
17 poor.
Oh, God.
17 ass. This thing's intent on devouring your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck this
Apparently
thing.
so.
17. You might want to absorb that element.
Yeah, for
True
sure.
that. True that.
So you absorb elements, you will take 8 damage.
All right.
And your next melee attack does a d6 acid damage.
Then I will definitely do a melee attack.
You still have advantage because you are in the fuckle zone.
A disadvantage, you mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I meant.
I would like to have advantage.
15 is enough to hit the inside of the stationary plant.
Who's got disadvantage?
But I have disadvantage.
8 is not enough to hit. You basically are struggling to pull. Like you're like, I can feel the acid power, and you're trying to pull your sword
You have
free,
another
but you're
attack, though.
wrapped. Wrapped? No, he doesn't.
Uh,
He's a 3rd level ranger.
His offhand short sword.
Do you
For
have an
her.
offhand short sword?
what about my short sword?
Do you have 2 short swords? Are you like dual wielding?
No, I'm not dual.
Oh, I thought.
Also, he would have to draw that one. So he would do-
Yeah, I have a dagger. I could do an offhand dagger, but I would have to draw it.
yeah, you have to draw. We'll say your short sword. You managed to get your short sword drawn at least.
Yeah.
For flavor, though, it was like a struggle to pull it out because the leaves are wrapped tightly around you, coating you in acid juices.
Maybe next turn you can pull the dagger
This
out.
is a dire scenario, boys,
Mhm.
and it can get so much worse.
I don't think so.
Story wise, this is fun, cool though. Sorry, Ratia, I didn't mean to kill you today. I didn't try to kill you today. Y'all had to go off the map, didn't you?
That's the.
Y'all should just went left like the diary said.
Yep.
Salida.
Sometimes the jungle
Okay.
kills you, man.
Yeah, for people who was curious, I rolled 19 on the encounter roll, got an encounter, and then the D100 thing landed you these motherfuckers.
30. Does she have a clear shot here?
Yeah, like Ratia is inside this thing.
Okay. So she will then. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to stealth first. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. I give it to you.
Okay. So,
Very important
well,
stealth check.
and oh, she doesn't have sneak attack. Okay.
Yeah, she does. She should.
I thought you did.
Oh, she does. Okay, 2d6.
Well, you got to stealth. Roll the stealth check.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
The plant
Venom
makes you.
All right, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Bueno. You needed that advantage to hit. Yeah, roll your sneak juice. This is a very timely crit, if I say so myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
26 damage.
God, it's like y'all brought blue all along.
Thrall snuck a fucking blue inside him.
Right?
You see
blue.
the plant shudders, but it's still up and it's still juicing. It's a huge, big, meaty plant that doesn't move. So it's like, I have HP for days.
Mm-hmm.
Unreal.
Undrill, she feels safe where she is, so she will.
Well, she could get freaking guiding bolt this or spiritual weapon it.
Yeah, I was actually thinking guiding bolt.
Well, I mean, it's burst of damage. If
Well, I mean, it just took a shit ton, so.
well, we don't know how much.
Yeah, I'm gonna go bolt.
Okay.
15 hit.
15 hits.
Okay, and level 1 for 8. Wow. 4d6 and you get 8.
That's pitiful.
Wow.
It's still up.
All right.
Wow, that's really bad.
It's going to be your fault directly for getting Ratia killed.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Then again, it's like the crit giveth and then the guiding bolt taketh away.
Right. Okay. So.
All right, Thrall.
All right, I'm gonna move forward, and then drawing my warhammer.
Stop right there.
Here you go.
Is it getting worse?
It's getting worse.
It's getting worse for sure.
Make me a wisdom save.
Note the use of plural. The them.
Make me a wisdom save. Not bad.
But not good either.
Bunch of spores appear.
Oh, dude.
From this old boy back here. But you resist successfully.
Okay. Too bad these things aren't closer together.
Actually, you need to make another wisdom saving throw. Because you also entered the radius of another one.
Really?
Well, you want them closer together.
What?
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Cool. You have to use the rest of your movement to head in this direction.
We're all dying tonight. It's you and me, buddy.
So you have to walk right past this guy who's busy munching on Ratia and spend the rest of your movement moving towards him. And then
Why
actually,
is Ruby not working?
Yeah, it gave up the ghost.
you broke it.
Oh, now it's going.
Actually, since you failed, I will just move you.
What?
Wait a minute, is this map on Euclidean geometry?
It's been on non-Euclidean.
Son of a bitch.
Well, we've been moving in straight lines. So.
Yeah, y'all been moving in straight lines. But I mean, this.
Oh, not me, but then I somehow ended up in the back anyway. So.
Yeah, like this is going to help you a little bit because this is supposed to be Euclidean. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, why are you? So you actually have to move directly next to this guy.
What?
Yep, because the effect kicked in when you stepped 5 feet forward.
I
Spores
couldn't
came
make it
flying
that
out.
far.
5? Oh wait, yeah, you might be 1 square short, dude. Yeah, that'd be it.
Well,
Why did you Euclidean geometry hate?
it's fine.
5,
That's math.
10, 15, 20, 25. And then you couldn't make the last square. So stop right here on my arrow because you couldn't make the last square. Actually, you could make the last square. You can make it right here. Move up 5 more feet. Well, then how the fuck can that get you then? Hold on, never mind. Go back again. Because Euclidean geometry fucked up.
Like,
my
because
world.
I was here and then I moved up. You said, well, and I moved up like 5 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, because the non-Euclidean geometry had me fucked up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I think you still got close enough.
I'd have to get into one of these squares right here.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Just move where you were going to move and we'll decide then.
So, like, I got here.
Conveniently 1 square out of dodge.
Yeah. And
You got
then.
you actually got the fractional feat on here. That's interesting.
Why is it fractional? I don't.
What is it set on?
I have it set on Euclidean. Let me just try to set a Pathfinder.
Check 3.5.
Yeah, Pathfinder 3.5. There we
Oh,
go. There it goes.
There you
You're
are.
conveniently 1 square away, so this guy isn't revealed yet. But I'm just gonna leave him right there. Fuck you guys.
So, but then
Froggy gets free of that one, he'll kill him.
But then I moved to here and got.
And then you
snagged.
get zapped.
Yeah.
And then you spend whatever remainder of your movement moving around this guy to get as close as you can to this guy.
Okay, so it's here.
So let me just see if that forces you to use your action.
Dash, basically.
Yeah, does it force me
Forced
to
to use
dash?
all its movements on its
probably.
turn to get as close as possible.
Um,
An effective target can repeat save and throw.
All its movement?
interesting.
Basically, if you use an action to dash, you had to get closer, but I'll let you still use your action to attack or whatever.
Yeah, because it only took me 20 feet to get here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it says.
so you move like 10 feet toward it and attack.
Yeah, you're just forced to use all your movement on your turns to get there. But since you didn't dash, if you had dashed, I'd force you to use the rest of your movement, but you still have your action. But you
Okay.
still have to, whatever remainder of your movement, you still got to get close before you attack.
There we go.
Go. And you will have to do that on your next turn, too, unless you make the save.
Okay. 4 damage.
Oh, yeah.
that minimum.
Yeah.
He's on his last legs. He's leaking all kinds of disgusting plant juices, and acid comes back on your weapon and destroys it, and I'm sorry.
Not before
I guess I'm kind of like,
die.
oh, don't cry. No, not here.
And this guy, he's happy chewing away. That's all he can do.
From here. Oh, God, it's terrible.
And that guy is pollinating you. I don't know. I think that pollen just is for that. Like basically, anybody who's caught in the radius one time gets it. Because otherwise, all y'all would be like sucking the dick at the rocket.
Does it have anything about if you make the save once?
Yeah, basically, you keep making the save until you make it.
Yeah, once you make I'm saying.
Well,
once
the
you make
idea is it's
save once. A lot of
a
things have that
30-foot radius, so
clause.
it would pull you 30 feet. But since he was
Yeah.
already halfway moving.
So, like, I'm immune to this one, but not this one and this one, right?
No, you saved against this one first, and then you
Yeah.
entered this
Oh.
one's radius. And
Uh,
this one has already blown its pollen. It's already.
a lot of those things have like a little clause about like if you save once, you don't have to worry about it for a little while.
No, it's different plants.
Mm.
I am going to move
Oh boy.
up 30 feet.
Or else they would never get to eat.
Why
Whoever
are
the
you
one was
moving
on
so
the
slow?
outside be the only one to get to eat. What'd you say, Shackles? Huh?
I'm moving up 30 feet.
All right.
So I'm on the map now.
He has entered the game.
Oh,
I don't know.
Then I'm going to use a concentrated ring blast.
On the one with froths in it.
The Triceratops blood infusion on it. If I hit,
It is immune to being pushed
Oh,
because it is rooted in the ground.
makes sense.
So that does hit. Roll damage.
12 does hit.
Okay. I was like,
you
he's
almost
taking a
won
hit.
it.
I was like, quick before he takes it back.
What is this? Why does it show this way?
It's because you're crit.
Oh,
So you
okay.
do 3 damage?
Yes.
3 damage. It is
Oh,
on it is
wait,
last.
let me
front
re-roll
leg.
that with the that thing.
Did you get your
The
meta magic back?
Yeah, that feat.
Stella got his meta magic back.
Hmm.
Roll it.
The damage again. All right.
Roll it before it kills Radia.
That is 12 damage. No, 14.
4
40.
damage.
Yeah.
It is on its last, baby. Oh my god, it's so close. They're meat. They're like, we don't move and we kill one guy. That's our job. Okay.
Save me, Barkhead, save me.
Yeah. We're gonna.
Plane is struggling. It's just sucking down on Radia. It's like, I'm gonna get you.
Can't actually.
Can you do it?
Flick out the staff and utter the words for magic missile and fling them at him.
Cool. All 3 of them on him?
Yeah, all 3 of them. Obviously, on the one that has Radia.
All right. Took care of his last 2 hit points.
Woot.
Excellent.
You are disgorged, Ratia.
Oh god, thank you.
You
Thank
will
you.
not take. I'm gonna just out of curiosity. I'm gonna roll and see how much you would take.
It would have been enough to kill me, whatever it was.
15
How many dice were
damage.
Oh yeah. That would kill me almost 3 times.
All right.
Whew. All right. Well,
You are back in the saddle. What do you do, Radia?
was Varkan gonna do any movement or anything, or is that it?
I'm gonna move.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, okay, moving forward.
Forward. All right. Now, Radia.
I run backwards, shaking my head a little bit. You know, I felt a little dazed from that, covered in acid and shit. I see Varkan. I'm like, thank you. I owe
We'll say
you one.
because you were inside that when you missed the last 2 bursts. I won't be cruel and be like, make me 2 more wisdom saves.
Watch your step out here.
All right. I put my short sword up and draw an arrow. I'm gonna shoot at this one here.
All right. No.
11 doesn't make it.
Nope.
Damn.
Missed it by 1.
Bullshit.
You just be like, I've had a bad day.
I've had a real bad day.
Alright.
Lita.
I'm gonna move back a little bit more, I guess.
Cool.
Let's see here,
Alright,
15, and then that's 30, and then I'm gonna go ahead and that's all 40.
Cool. Have Selita do her thing.
Hand crossbow. We're ready for a hand crossbow shot
yeah.
with the melee.
Stealthing it up.
Stealthing it up.
Yeah. Yeah, she's stealth 2 there, and then gonna hand crossbow. Hand crossbow. 14.
I don't know if she can stealth because this thing has blind sight.
Out to what?
30 feet. Her tremor sense, 30 feet.
I don't know if that prevents stealth though.
Yeah, I guess not. She's like, let me walk up. No, I'm going to get quiet.
It stops invisibility and stuff like that, but
Yeah,
but
we'll
not
give it.
stealth.
We'll give it. So, what's that, 15 damage?
Yeah, in total.
She's OP.
He's a rogue. Come on.
He's broken. Oh.
All right, and this guy can't do anything. Undrill, was it Undrill going to do anything?
Sacred flame that.
All right. It all comes down to you, Straw. If you make your save, you'll be free from their grasp.
16 damage, DC 13 dex.
God. She's like single-handedly redeeming next spell.
Do you have something against the spiritual weapon?
18.
It's a spell slot.
This immobile plant
Mhm.
somehow dodges that. Shifts its upper body out of the way, I guess.
I mean, it could just
Okay.
hit it and bounce off. It's a big, thick plant.
Yeah, it's like, thick boy.
Yeah.
Sure,
And you
without
said
doing any real
wisdom save?
damage.
Dexterity.
Yep, make a wisdom save.
Oh, his voice. Yeah.
Because you failed the last one, so you're still under the effects of the pollen until you save.
Oh, shit.
There he is.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
He doth freedeth himself. Cool, so you're just going to plink away at these things at range, I guess?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna move away from that, and then I'm gonna longbow this.
Cool. Well, if y'all aren't getting any closer, we can just call this a wrap.
Okay.
I mean, unless someone's going to, like, do something stupid, like run up next to the plant and be like, eat me!
I do not want to see. Yeah, I don't want to see Audrey 2 again. No, thank you.
See who what?
The little shop of horrors plant. That's what this looks
Oh.
like.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll call it a wrap, unless anybody gets close to it.
No, I don't want to deal with that psychedelic spore trip shit.
No, thank
Again.
you.
Does it cause confusion? Like, what is that?
No, it just pulls you to it. It's like a fascination that attracts you to it.
I limp over to Strawl and I'm like, hey, buddy, if you got a little of that medical healing, I could really use
Absolutely.
And it was funny because if you got pulled over to this one, the last one would have revealed itself.
Uh.
Ugh, man.
It'd have been like, got him.
Is that 8 for me?
Yeah.
Is that the
Yeah, that's for
Awesome.
you.
Thank you.
How you looking?
I'm looking a little bit above half health now, so that's good.
I'll toss you a blood transfusion.
Oh, nice.
I hit every button.
How's it
Hell
going?
yeah. Thank you. That's pretty close to full now. Back where I was at the beginning of the fight when I took 3 damage. It was like, alright, cool. The wisdom damage. So, we're still like all fucky right now. Like,
Yeah, all you people, you have everybody that failed to save has disadvantage on wisdom-based ability checks for the next 24 hours. It's like something's inside your head,
hmm.
and it's fucking with you hardcore. And after your brief brush with death here, you realize you are all still lost.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So we're going to leave your little player token where it is.
I still feel it. This unnatural fear.
That's fucky.
It's fucky around here.
Yeah, and you can still guide if you want, or you can try to have someone else take over guiding.
Well, I thought we were looking for a place to rest.
Yeah, we were setting up camp when we.
Yeah, y'all
all
can
went
just
off
be
the
lost and
base.
set up camp too.
Yeah. I think it's better to, try and sleep as
Yeah,
much
we
of this
should.
off as possible.
Should probably try and do that. Yeah. A little
And then
short
since-
rest.
And then we can have 2 people on in each watch, so we'll have an unaffected with unaffected.
Yeah.
I think
And I'm
that's what we
definitely
got.
gonna roll a hit dice, I guess, for
The short rest hit.
the short rest. Yeah.
I can heal you again. Oh, no.
I already did it.
Might as well let him juice it. That's a pretty good juice, if I do
That
say
is
so.
a good juice.
Yeah, here soon we're gonna be able to take a long rest too.
Yeah,
so.
one
While
more day.
y'all
and
are
we'll do a long
resting,
rest, so.
we're gonna see if there's another encounter that happens at night.
Mm-hmm.
Da, 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 da.
I was like, don't worry about these
also,
encounters, and then like almost kills her.
we didn't do any rations or anything, so I was gonna go ahead and do the nature roll, or I mean, is it
You
nature
have
or survival?
disadvantage on it.
It's survival, yeah. Disadvantage.
You find
8.
no food.
No food. Lame.
Lovely.
You're too
All right.
addled. You run to the man trap.
All right, we're all marking off one
So
rations.
That's 5
All right.
rations then, right? Or is it 4 rations? Are we including blue?
Yeah, include Blue still since he's a player character.
Okay.
Someone
He
has
has
all the
immunity
rations,
from
right?
man trap.
Party loot? Let me see.
What'd you say? What?
We have some of the rations in party loot, I think. Maybe actually no. I have some of the rations on my sheet.
I was gonna say I thought everything was just on your back.
Yeah, it's on my
Yeah.
most of the things are on my back, which is
I'm gonna eat some
laugh.
rations from your
I'll
back.
eat
things
one
You
of
with-
my
done it
rations.
somehow, and
things-
they run away, and I'm like,
things
oh,
with
yeah.
things with weight are mostly in my back, but I don't have all the rations.
Yeah.
Sproul has some of them. I tossed.
Yeah, I
them.
think I have like 40 of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had a
Well-
good
well,
number.
He gave me 25.
Yeah. What do you have? Yeah. What do you have written down on your?
43.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
That was the second day, right? Since we started back. Yeah, one day to camp at down the river, and then one day to get there.
Yep, that's 2 days so far that we've done since we
Mark off
started.
an extra ration for me. All you want to.
Oh no, this would be going
This-
into the third
this-
day.
this-
wouldn't it?
what?
Going into the
oh.
third day to travel.
Yeah,
Third-
this was our second night since we started the game up today.
But this is the first time having to mark off.
Well, hold on, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he fed us.
Yeah, we
y'all
had
got
more than
here-
enough food on the first
Yeah,
night.
I know. I'm making sure I get days right. Like y'all got here the first day.
Yeah.
The
it's our
second day you
of
got
travel.
here, and third
And
day
we
you
were
don't
lost.
know where you've traveled to.
Well, we haven't done the third day yet. We're about to
Yeah,
do the
this-
third day.
This is our second.
Into
day
the
of
second.
travel. The
Yeah,
end
we're
of the second
ending.
day.
Tonight is the ending of the second night. So
No, this would be your third, because the second day I rolled all 3 encounters all at once just to see where they would happen, and none of them happened. And that was your second day.
Oh,
I
so-
might have blitzed over that.
So we did. Yeah, we had a rest that
Yeah.
was uneventful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you rested here, saw the Aarakocra, went
Mhm.
here, and then I rolled all 3 of your random encounters, like for morning, noon, and night, and nothing happened that day. So this is day 3, and you're
Alright,
in
so
one of
do we
these
take-
hexes.
Okay. Then we did get a rest that was uneventful, and then we're moving from here into somewhere else. Okay. We're a little further
So
along.
I'm down to 7 days on feather falling then.
Yeah, we are currently on day 3.
Okay. Rations wise, what are we marking off here?
I ate one of my own rations, so don't worry.
I think if you survive this night, you get your extended rest. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because I think we
Yeah.
did 2 days.
Yeah.
We did 2
Yeah,
days before the escape.
This night.
Ooh.
End of
Cool.
this night,
Well,
we'll
you
have
got
a-
your party
alright.
watch all set and all that jazz.
Need to figure out the rations still.
Yeah,
I'm eating one of those. So
I
just have to, I think.
So don't
Okay,
mark
so
off
shackle-
the
and
rations
also
for
you
me.
need to look for water because you'll have your free water. You're in the
Oh, one for blue as well. Sorry.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, I'm
I'll
marking
look-
off
I'll look for
3.
water.
Yeah.
8 again.
You
Goddamn.
do not find any water either to boil.
Well,
Well, we have rain catchers.
yeah, I was gonna say it's been a light rain and we have rain catchers. So.
That's right. It's been raining. Is it still raining?
But the
Overnight?
light rain,
I'm
like this
right.
is so light that it like doesn't even
Come on.
matter. It's a mist of a
Well,
rain.
do you roll for the raining during that night, or is night?
I need to roll another weather since this is the
to
third
see what
day.
we got, I guess.
I need to roll the weather. The weather for last night was light rain, so we'll say that gave you like it's not even enough. It's like enough, like one gallon.
Okay.
One person gets half of their required water for that day.
From well, we have 2 rain catchers though.
2 rain catchers, then you get 2 gallons.
Right, and then
Well,
we
we'll
also
give that to
have
Blue to
Salida. You
confuse.
said she has survival. Can she roll some survival? Or is it
Oh,
only
she
one
can.
person?
Yeah, roll your forward. Basically, foraging means you don't get a perception check that day, pretty much, to notice danger on the traveling part of things.
Okay. She finds food.
She finds
And
food. Yeah,
water.
you can roll food and water for her if you want.
Oh, they're two separate checks?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's two
Never mind
separate.
on the rations.
We were just like, never mind. It's
All right, I mean, the rations back.
Why does the NPCs taking
Damn.
it today?
You gotta roll the 1d6.
Oh,
plus
yeah,
for
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
wisdom
yeah.
for
Sorry, you might
the,
have
for the
to wrap up
rations.
with
Yeah.
Yeah, roll d6 plus wisdom modifier. I'm gonna edit her character sheet so she actually has survival
And-
like she's supposed
There
to.
you go.
Do you have to do that roll for the gallons of water too?
Yeah, that was what the second one is.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying,
7
is it a 1d6?
Yeah,
for
the one
gallons of
D's. Yeah,
water?
those are two different rolls as well.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So 7 food is enough, and 3 gallons of water.
And then we got 2 gallons from the rain catchers, right? I think.
Yeah, so that's 5 gallons. So everyone gets half of what they need for water.
You
Does
get
that
half
mean-
of what you need for water.
Does that mean we're dehydrated or something, or what does that mean?
We got water skins too.
It probably won't mean much like the first
to
day.
back up.
Yeah,
But
I have 2 water skins, so I.
All right,
was
if
able
you
to
all
refill one
drank,
water skin.
Well, we go
Drink-
through 2 water skins a day.
yeah,
Yeah.
So you would all drank your water the last day.
Well, I have 4 water skins on me.
Okay, then you would be good. Anybody who got less than
And then
2
I'll be
gallons,
sharing too.
who got 1 gallon of water?
Okay, let's add this up. Like I had 4 gallons of water with my water skins, and then the rain catchers got 2 more, so that's 6 gallons.
Well, shouldn't we keep the water we have on reserve of 5 gallons separate, and just like who needs to refill their water skins for the day? Like who went through the 2 gallons that they need for the day and needs to refill, and who still has water?
Well, this is our
Because if
This
you
is our-
have 4,
this is our second day of doing this, right? So
I assume the day you camped on the river, you could just boil the stuff in
Right,
the river.
right?
So
yeah.
on
so
your-
everyone
on
was
your-
full.
okay.
So this
Yeah,
is the
well,
day.
And when you made it,
we still
when you-
consume that though, right?
yeah, when you made it to here, you would have consumed all the water you had.
Right.
Well, when
So-
we're on the
yeah.
we're on the river, we don't have to worry about water because.
But yeah,
it's
but we
like-
weren't. But we were leaving the river.
Yeah,
You would have
I
had
think we were
full
living with
water
full
going
water-
from this hex to
water,
this hex.
yeah.
water
And then we moved another hex. in
Okay,
theory.
so might have to cover 2 days of water, boys.
So we have to cover 2 days of water.
I don't follow. I thought that when we the party moved to the hex that we're at now, that's like 1 day of movement, right?
Well, you are not in that hex anymore. You are one more hex. You've gone from here to here
Yeah.
to one of these hexes.
Yeah, in
So
theory,
we took
we're
an extra day out when we were afraid and stuff.
No, that wasn't an extra day. That was that was your you got
Yeah.
lost during your 3rd day of travel.
Okay.
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
we just
So
kind of skipped over to
we
the
don't
third
really-
day
yeah,
real
we don't
quick.
really know what hex we're in.
we forgot to do the survival checks because I just rolled all 3 encounters and was like nothing happens that day.
Yeah, it was kind of a
Okay.
quick speed into the second
Yeah,
day.
So let's back it up and roll retroactive survival checks for that
Mhm.
day.
Okay.
What day are we rolling for? I'm still confused.
This day is fine. You got here and you were able to boil water that would carry you through to
Yeah.
this day.
All right, can we use like numbers or something? Because this isn't helping me. like day 1, day 2, day 3. And like, can you
All
say
right, you
that?
started the arch. Day 1 brings you down here.
Okay.
Are we?
I guess you have enough water boiled, and then by the end of day 2, in this hex, you would have been fine.
Are we? How are we carrying the boiled water?
I think in the water
In-
snip, right?
Yeah, in water skins and stuff.
Oh, water skin. Okay. Okay. So we're
All
just.
right, at the end of day 2,
It just means the water skins are full then.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
by the end of the day, we got to burn the water skins.
yeah, here it is. It's you go to the arch,
Mhm.
you go down here, and it's fine right here. But you boil water at the river, take it
And
to this
so-
hex.
Okay,
To
so
the
now you're
west.
talking about day 2. Day 2.
Yeah, day
travel.
2, and
Okay.
then you have to forage on day 2 for food and water. to get you to day 3, which is one of these.
And day 2 was the day in which we got all crazy and had to fight the stuff. Is that
when you
correct?
got lost, the hex that you entered had an effect.
Okay, so getting lost.
And you failed to find any food or water using her.
Yeah, on that occasion.
But this is before you got lost. So you could roll this one, Ratia, if you want, without disadvantage.
So we're on day 2 is before we got lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got lost going into day 3.
Are you just saying it's you? I mean, are we doing multiple survival rolls? Is that what's happening? I wasn't quite clear on how that's working.
Basically, anybody who forages, you don't get to use your perception if you have an encounter in the middle of the day.
Oh, well, absolutely, I would be foraging then because I don't pay attention to anything.
Cool.
Foraging, go for it.
Yep. All right, you find food but not water.
Okay.
Or no, food and water. My bad. It's DC 10.
Okay. How much water do I find?
Roll a D6 and add your wisdom modifier for both of those.
Wisdom.
He's gonna lose this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not good.
You piss
at
away
foraging.
the
Well, the worst he
water.
can do is 0.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
Lose.
Yeah, it would be funny.
Is 1d6
Throw the water into the woods.
for food and then water?
Yeah, they're individual rolls. 1d6 plus whiz.
3
3
and
pounds
water
of food
forces
and
0.
no water.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah,
So you
water was-
still have found no water on day 2.
All right. And I can also do that roll on day 2, though. Correct?
Yeah, that would be my day 1 roll, right?
No. This is
No,
day
I
2.
feel like we need an Excel.
we're doing-
chart.
Yeah, we're doing day 2. Yeah, we need like a graph and
Yeah,
a
this
pie
is
chart.
bonkers.
Well,
Day one, no one needed to find water because you were still by the river.
Yeah, we were by the river
Yeah.
on day 1.
You
Oh,
basically,
okay.
you're basically a day behind
Gotcha.
because you boiled water at the river for the trek to this hex.
Yes.
So you were looking in this hex to get water
Okay.
by the end of the day for this.
So the survival roll is kind of end of day 1, basically.
Yeah, it's basically you're looking while you're You need this by the end of the day.
We're camping, and when we're camping, we're doing the survival roll.
No, you're doing the foraging like throughout the day, and then you just need it by the end of the day.
And we're speaking on day 2. This is
Day 2. You still have found no water on day 2, going into day 3 when you get lost.
But I will go ahead and also do survival roll for
Okay, you find
finding
food,
water and food, and we'll do the food first and then the water roll.
and you luckily find some water.
All right.
All right, looks like we might eke this out.
So this is what you find as you get lost, because this is going from this hex to the next hex.
And it's /R, right? /R space.
Yep. 1d6 plus wisdom modifier for both rolls.
All
6 and
right.
6.
Wow.
I think we have a
Alright.
surplus actually.
You got 6 pounds of food and 6 gallons of water. Keep in mind you need 2 gallons of water per person.
Right.
We still are counting blue in this.
And
I think
so
we-
on day 2, did you roll for what the weather is?
Day 2, did I? Thought I did.
I think so. I think it's been a light
Like it was
rain.
a light rain, right?
So
Yeah, I
this
think-
is
yeah, I
light
think
rain.
Rolled for it.
So we only got a gallon from the rain catchers.
We get
Yeah,
2
only
gallons
a gallon
for light
apiece from the rain catchers on light
rain.
rain.
So two
That's
there.
8 gallons of water total.
Yeah.
Right.
Split amongst the 5 of us. So yeah,
So one person will be lacking water unless you go half.
Well, I would have a spare, or like,
So
and then
you
we,
use
and then we
your
get
spare.
into water skin.
Yeah,
Okay, so now you used your spare, and now everybody's out of water.
on day 2. Yes.
Yeah, and now going into the day you got lost, I don't think I rolled rain.
Okay.
So this is rain going into the day you get lost.
okay.
Never mind. Oh, pitiful. Still light rain.
So that's going to be
Okay.
2 gallons of water that we can get from the rain catchers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I rolled for looking for rain earlier.
double
Does
check
anyone
my
remember what that
Yeah,
was?
this is occasional light rain, so like between your 2 rain catchers, you get 1 gallon.
Yeah. And then,
Do I have another survival roll going into the end of the, I guess, 3rd day?
Yeah, the day you've gotten lost, you got lost. I kind of ram like this is after the encounter now.
Yes.
Now
Yep.
you can do your forage and shit.
Roger that.
Okay. And that was the roll that I did earlier where I couldn't find anything.
Yeah, you
Because-
didn't find anything because your brain is fucked.
Yeah, my brain's all fucked, so I couldn't find anything then.
Does Salita get another roll? No?
Did Salita find? Did she roll at all that this current day?
Um,
How many times has she rolled so far?
I think she's rolled
twice now, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I
She's
don't
rolled
think
twice, then she
I don't
doesn't. If
think
she's
she had rolled,
she's
yeah.
rolled twice, then no.
Yeah.
This is
Then
my
no.
second series of rolls. Here.
She
All right,
did
you find food and water.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll see about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much did you find?
She found
No.
3 gallons on the
More
second day.
food. I cannot find water for the life of me.
Damn, dude.
Oh,
You found
God.
no water. You got food for 4 people. All right, you guys need somebody to
food.
find water.
All right. Someone else want to go for a survival roll? Because
Salita already went for this day, and she found
Mhm.
3 gallons.
I'll go and look. Jackal.
I mean, I guess I could. I
Y'all are
got
desperate. Y'all are like, we don't need perception checks.
all right, Shackles
Let's
looking
do-
for
All
water.
right.
Or I'm just looking for water, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're just looking for water.
All right. Well, if we're going to do it that way, declare it before you roll. Otherwise, I'm going to assume
I
every
can do
first roll
that for
is food
food
and water.
first. I think that's what we're doing. So
Oh, is there like a bonus or something if you do that way?
No.
Oh, then
Okay,
What
so this
about,
one's for water.
Well, we've been doing it food then water the whole time.
Yeah.
I
1d6,
I don't want
right?
someone to be like, we need water.
Right,
I better
right,
roll.
right,
I don't know.
right. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. 1d6, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's for both of them. You gotta
Plus
roll.
your wisdom.
Oh, damn.
Uh,
All right, Shackles
food,
out here found a whole tree of berries.
food
and
and
shit.
6 water.
And what's
Oh,
your
plus your
wisdom?
2.
You have what? Plus 2? Cool.
Yeah.
So 8 food and
6 water.
So y'all
Oh,
got
yeah.
food today, and you have 6 gallons of water total.
And then I guess I'll make a survival check too.
Yeah.
Are you only looking
This is
for
what
water?
I came for.
Ugh.
There's your food roll for water.
Okay. Nothing.
So y'all found 6 gallons total.
Yeah. Well, and then Salita found 3.
So
On
9
the
gallons total to split between 5 people.
So
Somebody's
gonna
going
be a
short.
gallon short.
Who's short?
Blue because he's
Blue,
not here
obviously.
today otherwise.
All right, so Blue has to make a Constitution save.
Well, I mean, it's only
Hey, it's
half,
good. It's going to
it's
be
only
turn-
half water.
Yeah, you have to make a Constitution save. If you don't drink any
Yeah,
water, you
we-
just
we got
automatically
extra-
gain a Constitution.
Yeah, I got an extra water thing. I can give him one of mine.
Everybody just
I'm not
fucking lying,
Yeah,
duplicating water out of their ass.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
said I took 4 water skins. That was
I mean,
All
that-
right,
that-
so you're going to use one
I
of your
do too.
spares.
I mean,
Yeah,
how many
I'm
how many
doing
water
okay.
skins?
I
does,
thought you already used your 4 on the last day, Straw. We went through this.
Yeah, Stroll already used.
Because y'all
all
were
4
short
left.
by 2 whole gallons that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we realized we need to start making survival checks, and then people found all kinds of water.
But not enough.
Nobody's
Not
hardly
enough
found
to.
any water.
Yeah, not enough to refill your 2 extra. We only had enough for us to have.
Yeah, it had enough for people
all
to
the
drink
water
that
for
day.
2. Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
There's
and he has
been no
4
extra found.
Yeah, you had to use your extra 2 to give to
They
somebody else.
don't regenerate water.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I have an extra gallon.
Everybody's just like, oh, yeah, I got an extra gallon now.
But I mean, how many water skins does Blue have?
I have
I
to
don't know.
audit people.
Sure.
I
Blue,
only have,
Blue drank his the first day.
I thought everybody had 3. Well, you couldn't if you had 3 water skins.
I only had 2
That's a
water
good
skins.
question. I'll check Blue's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought everybody had either 3 or 4 water skins.
No, I
Yeah,
only
Blue,
have 2
Blue
water
is a
skins.
big buys everything. He might have like 50 water skins.
Yeah, maybe he's sitting on 10 for all we know. He's, hey, here you go, guys.
No, he's only got 2.
Oh, never
So
mind.
he drank his 2 the first
Yeah,
day.
yeah. Okay, he's short then. Yeah, well, I'll give him mine.
So you are shorting him a gallon, or who's getting shorted a gallon?
I'll give him my extra gallon.
All right, is it now?
Wait,
Is
so you're
everybody
giving
out
it-
of water?
Wait, are you giving it to him?
I'll give it to Blue. Yeah, I have 1 extra
Okay, then
gallon.
I have 2 extra gallons.
Oh,
Or 2.
Everybody waited till I was like, all right, now start making checks. Oh, wait, hold on. Might have to
Why is
fucking
that a
audit
good one,
people's
but then-
character sheets.
So,
Well, you
so
can
Just
watch
now,
the
trying to
bot.
count
That's what
1
I
and 2 gallons of water.
I had 4
so,
total.
so now everybody.
we're just gonna do
is
the days
out
one
of
at a
extra
time
water?
from now on. The whole multi-
Yeah, I'm trying to make a chart on it too because I feel like this is
Yeah.
a little.
Yeah, we just kind of skipped ahead and had to
Yeah,
backtrack
yeah.
through all this. Is the problem?
Yeah, we
Well,
need
yeah,
to.
the,
one
we need to
day
go
would
yeah,
be
the
manageable.
story thing fucked us up.
Yeah.
But so now is everybody out of water?
Anyone have any spare gallons?
I should have 2 spare gallons of water if Varkin's given 1 to Blue.
Okay, so the total water in the party now is 2.
2 spare gallons, yes.
Yeah.
2 whole
2 water
gallons.
spoons. 2 water spoons, yeah.
2 waters, 2 full waters. Okay, good. Now we're all squared. Now you guys are lost as fuck.
Yes.
Okay, I assume you want Salida to make your trekkages here.
She
Yeah.
didn't get all fucked up with her wisdom, right? So she should do that, yeah.
All right, and then
What happened to that thing that we were doing last game where you could decide how fast you travel, like safely or
Fast
quickly or
paced.
something
You
like
can
that?
you can go faster through the dungeon through the jungle.
Right.
But it makes the survival check harder.
Right, but isn't there like a safer, slower version?
Yeah, slower, safer. You only go half a hex. You have the potential to go full hex,
Yeah.
but it gives you a +5 to the check. Let me double
So
check.
yeah, we weren't.
Yeah,
we
let's
weren't-
do that.
Yeah, we weren't thinking about that earlier, so I just wanted to bring that back up.
Plus
Y'all
5
wanna-
versus
y'all wanna do that?
perception or +5 to survival?
Oh no, I've been doing this wrong. It's actually DC 15 to navigate the jungle too. So
Oh,
we're not
nice.
going to go retroactive on that shit. I'm tired of going back.
Yep.
Yeah.
You get a +5 to the check if you go at a slow pace.
Which check
The survival check to navigate.
to navigate? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I was just curious. I'm
Yeah.
like water check.
No.
Yeah.
So
It
yeah,
does not
we
affect
definitely
your
wanna
forward.
go for safe.
Yeah.
And going at a fast pace affects your dehydration and shit.
Yeah.
All right. Do we get to like unlost ourselves with a good check here? Is that what happens?
Yes. So yeah, basically I'm going to reveal what hex you're in. I know there's an official rule, but I'm just going to reveal what hex you're in. Miraculously, you all went in the right direction.
Good.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And yeah, you realize you're in the right direction, and you can still travel a hex. So
Oh,
let's
wow.
get our order of operations. So you're traveling a hex? Are you going this way? I
So
assume.
yes, but since we're going at a slower pace, doesn't it mean that we only can travel?
Somebody roll a d4.
I think since we rolled so well that we actually got a full
No,
head.
you roll a d4, and it is a 50% chance to go
Oh,
first.
okay. R
3 or 4,
slash
and you
R plus 1d4.
otherwise you only get halfway across this hex you've just got lost in.
Killing it.
All right, he makes it to full hex. Now, who's foraging for food and water?
I mean, I guess I'm going to.
Wait, so this is a new day, right? Let me
Yes.
mark it down on this chart.
Mm-hmm.
So we're now on day 4. Is that correct?
This day
I
4?
need to roll something real quick anyway. All right, good. No
Yeah.
encounter in the morning. I made a secret encounter roll behind the screen. There was no encounter. You didn't die.
So
Now
this
we're
is
going
day
to
4.
forage to see
Right.
who doesn't get to contribute their perception to the journey.
My perception is kind of garbo. I'd rather use it on
All
survival.
right, so y'all surviving, and if
And,
you're
yeah,
going
and we're foraging at the start of the day, right? That's when we're making our check.
Well, you forage throughout the day.
to,
Oh, yeah, but we're
basically
making the
as
check.
the journey goes.
But
We're
the
just
check at the
making
start
them
of the day,
now.
right?
We're deciding who's foraging now, so that if you do roll an encounter in the middle of your travel, then you're going to
Right.
be like, "Oh shit, we're all surprised because we're looking for fucking mushrooms."
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am
Maybe
also
Salida would
going
be doing
to.
perception.
I am also going to forage
But
since my
Salida's
perception's
navigating,
first.
and she's not a ranger, so she can't navigate and check for threats at the same time.
And we need 5 pounds of food per day, right?
Yeah, 5 pounds of
And
food,
then 10 gallons of
10
water.
gallons of water, and you have 2 gallons of water, right?
Yes.
Currently in our bank or whatever you call it. Or not our
Yeah.
bank, but in the
We have
Actually,
the,
before all this happens, let me roll rain.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have the rain catchers, so we need to know what we're getting there.
It is fucking bone dry today, boys.
Okay.
You only between your 2 rain catchers, you'll only get a gallon again.
Okay.
Mm.
Now we'll get that gallon at the
Your gallon will come at the end of the night, but it's functionally the same
Okay.
because
So-
you're only counting at the end of the day, as long as you've had your 2 gallons throughout the day.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
So we get
roll for mine now. that
Thrall has
Thrall's
found
hit.
2 pounds of food and is
Okay.
not contributing perception to the next encounter roll.
And I'm gonna go ahead and roll mine now.
All right, we're getting a method to our madness.
Yep,
Um,
yep.
I'm
Ratia, you still have disadvantage, and you did not
Yes.
find food.
That's a fail.
Oh,
for
man.
food. Now water.
Hey,
You do find
that's what I want to see. I want to see
Fuck
water.
yeah! All right.
I've never been so excited.
Rain
we got rations, so we got water.
Imagine if y'all came out here with nothing.
Yeah, 7 gallons of water. Yeah.
7
All right.
gallons.
So that's 8 gallons of water with the air with the catchers, and then also there's 2 spare gallons that we had. So that's 10 gallons. That's enough for the day.
The catcher's
Am I
got
right?
water? I thought there was no
At the
rain.
end of
One-
the day,
one
it'll
full
have
gallon.
one. But
One
yeah,
full
both of them will
The
have
two
half of a gallon.
combined.
Yeah.
Oh, even with no rain?
Well,
It's a little.
It's
It's
a
a
little bit of rain.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Anything below like a 16 is just pitiful.
Yeah.
It's like morning dew or
Here-
something
here-
like that.
I
So-
guess. Here's mine.
7 plus 1 plus the 2 spares that
Nope.
Yeah,
Cheryl
I
had.
changed. I was using a thing where there was a no rain roll, but I was like, it's Chult, always rains. Fuck it.
All right.
Keep in mind, if you don't have spit, like once your water skins are full, that's it.
Yep.
Right.
Future rolls don't matter.
3. This is
Cool. So you've got like 3 people who aren't watching, and Salida is navigating.
Yes.
So who's left for perception checks for this next encounter?
It's
Undrill.
yeah, undrill.
and shackle.
Yeah.
Shackles.
Yep.
Bum, 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 bum.
This
Oh my god. All right, whoever's perception perceived.
passive or active perception.
Yeah. Everybody else doesn't get perception. You can actively perceive if you are not foraging or guiding.
Well, I'm a ranger, so can't I do both?
It's not your favorite terrain. Remember,
Oh, right.
not until 6th level when you get to take over.
Which I'll
And
probably
that's
be,
still under
but-
that 24-hour thing, or has it been 24 hours? Yet?
What about 24 hours? What?
That pollen 24-hour wisdom.
Yeah. When does that stop fucking us over?
Oh, that was good. Yeah, the pollen was unrelated to what you experienced.
Well, the
Oh,
wisdom
wow.
problem
Yeah,
that we're
when the
having.
The
wisdom-
24-hour thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that
that's
over?
after this day. We will find out.
Okay.
Okay, well.
Give me a second. You're still in the middle of it. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Okay.
All right, then I got a 13. It's a wisdom check. With disadvantage.
Roll. Oh shit. See, this is why I like to roll these ahead of time. Oh no. Let's return. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess it wouldn't really matter because this is like a thing racing past you. So hold on.
How much water did we find total? I know it's going to rain.
I think it was 10 even.
10 even. Does that include the?
Yeah, that's after your rain is included.
Okay, so we found 9
Right.
water.
Yeah.
So let's
Everything
return
is
to the
ground
battle
short.
map real quick while you guys are traveling.
So we found 9 water.
And,
Wait.
how much food did we get?
I found 7 water. Who found 2 more water?
Somebody found 2 water. We counted it up.
Was it what's her name?
Not
Because-
Salida.
Because I.
Oh, yeah. Thrall rolled it, looks like.
Okay.
Oh, that looks like food, though.
Yeah, because
Yeah, it was food.
Oh,
that
that
was
food.
food.
Well, and you're lacking
I think
2
it was
gallons.
the 2
No,
water
no.
skins.
No, because what I was saying was
Oh,
we
yeah,
had
we-
enough
we
water
have-
because
we
we
had
had
2
2
extra
spare water
water.
skins. Yeah.
Yeah, we
So that's
Yeah.
using
And
the
then-
water skin. So
And
we
then
only
we got
found
1
7
from
water.
the 2 rain catchers. So that
Yeah.
it was 10 even.
It was 10 lucky. Yeah,
Okay.
we had just enough for the day. Now we have 0 water for the next day. So
Yeah.
yes.
And we found the 5 food that we needed.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah. Food, for whatever reason, has not been a fucking problem.
It's because you can
Oh,
buy a lot of food. You just can't carry a lot of water.
Does really have all the
You're just
rations.
gonna have to
on.
have a dinosaur with a fucking 80
So we-
million ton barrel on its back.
Well, I mean, we haven't even
Uh,
gotten into the rations. That's what I'm saying.
All right, put yourselves in
Well,
some
yeah.
kind of marching order facing north.
I thought we do need to use rations because Thrall only got 2 food, and I didn't get any food. So we did.
Oh,
need
okay. So I
rations.
guess we're dipping.
Oh, hey,
into
we're
rations
dipping into
now,
rations
too.
right now.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
just need 2, right? Is that?
So
No.
yeah. Two food was foraged, and the rest needs to be rations. So
Yeah. So we got
We need to eat 3 food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
3
I
food.
could
Yeah.
dump off 3 rations, I guess.
Yeah, that works.
All right.
Now we
I'll
should
just,
be good.
I'll just mark off 3 rations then.
Cool.
Everybody will be fed.
Cool. All
Yep,
right,
yep.
and we're getting in a marching order. Which way? Like going up or?
Yeah, kind of in the bottom
Right.
half of the map, pointing north, just for simplicity's
Oh, okay.
sake.
I do don't know.
Since I'm bugging out, I probably am not going to be at the front of the line.
And then I guess since
Salita is
Salit-
probably at the front because she's leading the pack.
navigating. Yeah.
And I'm doing perception, so I guess I should be somewhere.
Yeah.
But not exactly the front.
So Radia's going to be
it-
near the back, swinging her bow every which way, freaking out still, seeing
Which
shit.
way? Which way is front anyway?
Front is north,
Yeah, north.
just for simplicity's sake.
So like that.
I'll be hanging out with the orc girl here.
I want to be a little closer to
Make
it.
sure there ain't no crazy.
Be on this side.
You can go a little farther down if you want. Need some room.
A little further down. All right.
I'll just move you all at once.
I was gonna say just
Okay.
drag it off somewhere.
While this is getting taken care of, I'm going to go get some more coffee. I'll be back, guys.
Mm,
Feel free.
sounds
Give
good.
me some if you don't mind.
Da, 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 da. Get our nice encounter distance.
Mm,
Fuck's sake. Keep trying to use my trackpad mouse. Keep forgetting my real mouse exists.
be right back myself.
No, they've abandoned me.
When in Rome.
Yeah, peace out.
How is it?
Like, go fuck yourself, Brian. I'm just gonna eat some Sour Patch Kids then. At least frighten me. This bag is like bigger kids, and I'm like, what? What does that mean? And I open it up, and they're like the size of fucking. I don't even know. They're just gigantic. It's like clothespin size. Sour Patch Kids. Look, it's too big.
Mhm.
Jungle survival chart. Nope. Oh god.
Dear God, no.
My God, that's a big boar.
Big boar. He's fighting tough.
Not small and puny.
Yeah, now this is not Godzilla.
Much better that way.
Right.
And collection. End of the day.
God, I love this coffee. It's so good.
Yeah, I took your lead, and I only got a few sips in, and I was like, okay, I gotta put this away. That shit is so strong. I'm like, holy crap! It tastes great too, which is like the real problem because it's like, it tastes delicious. Why am I jittering?
Yeah, it's this French roast one is just a really bold, dark coffee.
Mm.
It's good stuff.
What do we have up here?
It's a boar.
Oh, you missed Gojira boar.
Gojira
Yeah.
board? Nice.
He was really big there for a minute, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Nah, I'm gonna get small on you."
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, good bigger.
Man creature.
Yeah, there we go.
Much better.
Yes.
Why have
Are
you
you
come
muted?
to the forest,
Can't
man
hear you.
creature?
That's right.
So at the end of today, assuming we survive the Boar of Doom, then we get a long rest. Is that correct?
I think so.
Or was it the end of the last day that was the long rest?
Oh yeah, was it the last day?
Because it depends on how many days we were out before we started this game. Was it 2 days before on the previous game? Because it's
Brian,
5
are you
days
muted?
old, right? Yeah, Brian, are you there?
He's muted.
Son of a bitch, I was muted. Yeah, you got your long rest. I was sitting there saying that. You got your long rest. I was like, listen to me. It's the
Why is
statue
no one
all
listening
over
to
again.
me?
Son of a bitch.
All right, so I got all.
Yeah, so you're not
spots
nearly
back.
dead. Yeah, you hit your 5th day at just the right time because you see a boar run past you and squeal off into the woods, and then you hear a bunch of snapping of the twigs,
All
and
right.
they appear from the jungle. One by
Get
one.
low. Get low.
Oh God, not these things.
And then they weren't chasing that boar, but then they look at you with them cold reptilian eyes and ask you to roll initiative.
Signal.
Cold as ice.
We
I'll
just
say y'all fought 2 of these before.
click on my token.
I don't know why I said that so loud,
Hit the next.
but I did.
I'm really good at
Somewhere.
rolling these 8s.
Da 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 da. I'm loving it. McDonald's better sponsor our shitty podcast YouTube show.
No, they're probably just gonna sue us for you doing
You'd be like, hey, Brian, Ronald said suck a dick.
that. Sure did. Enjoy.
Suck a Mick dick.
Put you in the grimace room.
Selita's like, run.
Oops.
And this boar's
Oh,
gone.
it's a run?
This boar ran the fuck away. Selita might like
Run.
throw a dagger and run, or shoot a hand crossbow. She's getting fuck out of dodge. She will not advance
Okay.
upon this.
Alright.
No, move it forward, but like.
Alright, I guess she'll like slip into the underbrush.
Gross.
This guy. And like just fail, I guess.
Failed the stealth.
Yeah. And then I guess hand crossbow. 5 damage. And then boy. And that's her turn.
I was muted again. Which one did she shoot?
She was going after this one.
So the one velociraptor to the right. The velociraptors are only a scant 35 feet apart from you. Yeah, I realized I didn't tell any distances in the podcast, so like when I listen to this at work, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Deinonychus.
Well,
You're closest.
they can see it at least if they.
It's coming for Straw, huh?
You're
It runs directly up to your face
showy
and
ass.
pounces upon thee. With a bite claw claw. 23.
Okay, 3 damage.
3 damage, making me a strength saving throw.
Right.
You fall prone.
Oof.
So these 2 claws are at advantage. So it crits you for 11 damage. And then crits you for 12 damage.
Oh,
You are getting fucked up. And as
Damn,
a
I'm at
bonus
one.
action-
wow.
As a bonus action, it bites you because it pounds on
wow.
It misses.
Good.
you. God, this guy fucked your day up.
Wow.
Oh my god! Yeah, this Velociraptor, it was chasing the boar. You could see, this is like the hardcore Velociraptor. He's got scars and marks all over him. He's been living in the jungle, and he just sees you and goes and just runs at you. Bad news. Shackles.
All right.
Y'all stays about to get worse.
Concentrated ring blast on that guy.
So the one on the right, far from you guys still.
Yep.
Or it was the one on the left that ran up.
That's probably.
Some good rolling there.
All right. I'm going to blood transfusion or analysis roll. I can find
Your
one.
ring laser goes wide.
Ooh. 7 points healing.
Hot damn.
And you get to make an attack. I think you can if you're prone, but disadvantage.
You're
on-
prone, you have disadvantage, but you can still attack.
Yeah. It uses your reaction though, if that's okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
And I'm gonna move back.
Yes. Would have been a hit, but not today.
Yeah. What? Nice ass hit.
Of Arcan.
Well, didn't want
Your
to
friend
use
is being mauled to death.
Yeah, I didn't want to use a rage so quickly into the new 5-day.
I was just thinking the same thing. I was like,
I know.
I just got the shit kicked out of me
Time
right after we.
for me to blow some unrecoverable.
Y'all should have took the
resources for
path
next
that I
5
had
days.
plotted out, boys. I gotta go where the dice fall when
That's
we do
right.
it live.
We all know the difference, man. Let's see. So yeah, Varkin's just gonna rage and try to make himself a target. Get it since Thrall is his tank, and he's not tanking anymore.
All right. Make me a quick intimidate check to see how effective your.
Yep, I'm gonna run over there screaming, but I'm not particularly good at that. We'll see. 11.
Yeah, not exactly drawing the attention of the unfeeling deadly predators.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
So
I'm
if you
more
got
of
like a
I'm more of an
15.
actions kind of guy, so let's go ahead and see if we can't do that.
Let's see this one. Well, you are closest enough that this one can get an attack in the same turn, so it will come to you regardless.
Oh, it's still my turn.
Oh, my bad. Oh, I forgot you get to attack and things too.
I'm not just running around screaming.
Better do it. Sorry, that costed your action. Wasted
Damn it.
your turn. Got him again.
Got him again.
All right, new
Yeah.
thing.
Yep. Here we go. It's a miss though. I may as well just be running around screaming.
You broke a nail on the double
13.
natural ones. Yes.
13 hit.
13 does hit.
2 extra damage for that. So just 4 damage.
Minus
Oh,
4.
and I'm gonna push it as well to I don't know, here I guess.
That double crit was asinine. Anything else you got?
Nope.
Also, you couldn't do that offhand attack because it's a bonus action to rage. So
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, you're right.
As I did that, I noticed I did that in one of the episodes of the podcast. I let you
So-
attack.
Yep. My bad.
No, it's all good. But yeah, as before, this one is going to run up and try to pounce on you.
Hmm?
Yeah, we'll see if it gets ridiculous dice luck. 13, 21
Yep.
for 8, and make me a strength save. Think you have advantage because you're raging.
I do.
All right, that's good. Second claw, 21 for 8 damage again. First, second, first, same as the first. Make me another. Oh, wait. It says if it moves at least 20 feet straight and hits it with a claw attack on the same turn, the target must make DC 12, strength saving throw, or be knocked prone.
That makes 2 claw attacks.
Yeah. I just don't know if you get to make this. You have to make the save again.
I don't think so.
And hits with the claw attack the same turn.
Okay, yeah, so that fulfills the condition, so you don't got to make it again.
Okay.
Because it fulfilled the condition. All right, cool. You still took 8 damage total after your rage reduction. Thrall, you are in a bad way.
I
was like glad you were in the front to attack. I was like, oh, I'll never hit him. 20. Crit.
I think I've gone down to 1 at least once a scenario, sometimes several times.
Well, this one was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speed run
right
world
away.
record.
Get in there. Just get out of the way.
Right away.
80% Thrall death. Random seed.
Kind of want to.
Mine will stand up.
Yeah, well, stand up first and then heal.
It gets an attack.
No, this isn't some weirdo system where you get an
is.
attack of opportunity for fucking everything.
Yes, you do.
So
It is now. He's got a feat.
I think I am going to heal. I'm at 8. Let's just get a fucking flurry of attacks. Where's my belt? There.
It's like that AC tanking's hard to pull off when they make 3 attacks. They're like, I will hit you with probability. So healing yourself for 10 points, that's good.
Yep.
Solid roll.
Got any bonus actions?
No.
Alright then.
Because I already cast a spell. I do have healing word, but I'd have to cast a cantrip and then that.
Alright, this Deinonychus is going to set up for the next bounce.
Do I not get to go before the Deinonychus?
Oh, you would, actually?
Yeah.
Can I undo that with an undo? I can. Oh, God.
The power.
Anyway.
All right.
Let me move you up so I don't do that again.
I am going to back the fuck up when I see these things coming.
So you can tell the ones in the back are coming for you boys in the back. Share the love. They're
Cover
pack
girls.
hunters. Pack
Girls.
hunters.
Here. Let's see.
Oh, you're splitting yourself off from the main pack? That's how they hunt. You split them off.
Let's see here. Should be good, right?
I think so. I don't know what the range of a longbow is.
I think it's
Oh, yeah.
120.
Yeah, 120. Yeah.
Alright,
This one has damage on it.
150.
It does.
I think it is it 120 or 150.
Oh, actually, it might be 150. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's like 150, 300, I think. Yeah.
At 150, 600.
600.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm
Which one are you hitting?
This guy right here.
All right, goody good. Roll that beautiful beam footage. So you hit with a 16 for 4 damage.
Roll 4. All right.
Jesus. I remember y'all fought 2 of these before. They're mean. And this one will do the same thing it was going to do. Get a 30. Get a 60. Make sure they don't have like crazy 1,000,000-foot movement speed too. They do. Uh-oh, so that means it can actually go for Salida, because they have a 40-foot movement speed.
That's some bullshit.
So this one is going to pound Salida.
Mm.
Why you brought
It had
the
to use
name?
both its actions to get there.
Oh, yeah, dash. I'm stupid. Yeah. Thank you for correcting me. Yeah, it dashed. It did a roundabout circuitous route to get 80 feet. Then in that case, it would stay back.
Unless the pounce gives it the ability
No,
to attack the same.
And actually, it is going to stay back because it wants to pounce.
Yeah, we were just cheating with gallons of water over here. You're cheating with our lives.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't right,
What
man.
I'm here for.
That's okay. I started off the cheating, so it's fine.
And this one is going to have its nice pick of the litter targets. Oops, I forgot Undrill gets to go first. Undo. I like watching this undo. Undrill.
Wait a minute.
What would Undrill like to do?
Blow a spell slot this time.
Yeah, definitely.
Spiritual weapons or spirit guardians? Take your pick.
Oh, that'd be a nice juicy Spirit Guardians right there.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, she's gonna Spirit Guardians.
Put them through the thresher.
15-foot radius.
Like there.
Oh, yeah. How do you put auras?
Oh, yeah. I got it. I got it. 15. You might need to change the permissions on it so that everybody can see it. Or can everybody see it?
I can see it.
Alright, cool.
All right.
Yeah, I can see it. So, all right, she was.
I just moved her.
Here.
I just moved her 5 feet here. Looked like a good spot.
Huh.
And what is Spirit Guardians? What's the timing on that? Is it at the start of their turn? Because if it is, I'll just have you roll it on their turn.
Start of their turn. Start of their turn.
Designating them creatures. Cool. So, all right.
Oh, it reduces movement speed? I forgot. I didn't really
Oh
know
yeah,
that.
it's one of the best spells. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. And they're going to attack her for it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where she is.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. This guy.
Well, actually, she. Yeah, there.
Well, you can decide her finicky versions of her movement.
Yeah.
This guy, since he doesn't know about that, he don't want nothing to do with it. Can I pounce one of you dickholes?
You wanted to put her in range of that? Well, I guess it's fine.
I guess Ratia shot at this guy, so he's going to go after Ratia.
Bring it.
Oh, wait, I forgot. I can't attack after a dash. He's going to go back. He's going to be right here to have his pick of the litter.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Solida. I keep trying to just kill you guys. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't worked yet.
Yeah, he runs up 60 feet. Yeah, you guys are flanked.
Hasn't worked yet.
Okay, she's gonna shoot at this one.
I'm going to laugh if these random encounters are like 10 times harder than what I actually made.
All right, 4 damage, and then she is going to stealth.
She gets sneak attack because he's next to Varkan.
Oh, that's true.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to say there's not much to stealth in unless you run off the map in here.
Oh, what is this, like an open field or something?
Well, it's not like an open field, but like you guys are all bunched up next to each other.
Well, I was thinking she would hide in some brush or something.
I thought this was a jungle.
Yeah, that's true.
This
I
is
get it.
It's a jungle where you
plants and
can't
big
hide.
trees.
But I want to kill you.
So she is. I'm gonna put a ninja mask on her right here.
We have to break into blue. We can't hide in the jungle. She's gonna be upset.
I know, right?
All right, Blue, you're not allowed to hide anymore.
Yeah.
Cool. And this guy, all right, now roll your damage and he will roll a wisdom save.
Oh yeah.
It's 3d8.
Or just
You know
click on it. Click on it again, however that works. Holy
Alright.
shnipe.
That's how you roll. That's how you roll Spirit Guardians damage. Smells good, bro.
Apparently so.
DC 13, I guess.
Ouch. He did not like it.
Who
He
got hit with
disengages.
that? Who got hit with that one?
This one right here.
That guy? Okay.
He disengages and moves only 40 feet, Brian. Quit trying to cheat. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 plus 20. There he goes. This guy's bolting. He did not like that hit because it almost killed him in one shot.
Is that with half the movement it only moves there?
Yeah, I took the, that's why I had to sit there and count for 30 minutes.
Creature speed. When does this happen? Sorry. When you cast it, does it affect the creature speed? Is it whenever they enter that or start their turn in it?
Whenever they start
Either.
their turn in there, I think.
Enter it or start their turn.
Yeah. Yeah, if they walk into it.
Mm-hmm.
I even did that.
Oh, you're gonna big Triceratops push.
Yeah.
I don't know
There
if
you
I
go. Get it.
can now.
Yeah, there you go. That'll do it.
Well, we're gonna.
I was gonna say, if you walk in a straight line, you're gonna provoke.
Well, I'm not. Wait, where's this? Yeah, there. But that wouldn't provoke, right? Or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
it depends if you enter this square or not.
Yeah, you're fine.
Let's.
That's why I like that right click to be like, I go in these exact squares.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, you need the exact square for that.
Yeah, we discovered this. You can push them in if they enter it.
Let's give it a shot.
See if you hit. 13 is exactly what you needed.
Nice. 9 damage.
Aren't y'all glad y'all brought these NPCs along?
Yeah.
OP.
Yeah, fucking.
9.
So does it need
damage.
to make like a strength save or something for?
Nope, it just pushes.
Okay.
Takes 9 and roll me some guardians.
What a swing! But that's still 20 damage in total.
Say these guys aren't too hot on the wisdom. 11 damage and he still exists. Just barely though. When he starts his turn, he will. Barkan! Y'all turned it around. Y'all be alright.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
It was me.
Hey,
My childish giggle.
let's see here.
Barkan, make a wisdom save. Spirit guardian.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter didn't declare who was the enemy.
Smack this guy over here. I'm gonna take an attack for that. It's still worth it.
I like this force bubble. You're gonna take an attack?
Let me take an attack.
Good. I like it when people take attacks for free.
Uh-huh.
Hit you with that snap. 14?
14 is a miss.
Yes, it saved all the low damage rolls for you.
Uh-huh. Yep, of course you did. And let's go ahead and turn on this actual rage damage. Miss.
Yes.
Hit.
Hit.
Push it 5 feet. You know where.
Watcha. All right, roll me some Spirit Guardians. This turned out all right. So that second attack was how much damage?
Second hit was 9 damage.
9. That's not. Yeah, that's not bad on an offhand attack.
My fists are getting bloodier.
And I need to make a save. Made that one. Takes 7 damage. Or 9. Yeah, 7 damage. Boop.
That's my turn. Actually, I'll step on back in.
Alright. Make me another damage roll.
Okay.
Damn.
Alright.
What the fuck?
And now they're like, it's time to do it. Ooh, Jesus.
It should do half damage.
It did.
It does.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
It's not a cantrip. Only cantrips do no damage on it.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh no, Spirit Guardians. Like, I really want it. Like, but it's not gonna be for till like 7th level for me or some shit.
He's gone. Troll.
Just run away.
Yeah, you like those guys are at like 2 and 3 HP. They're like, no. Like, this is not worth dying over. I go lick my wounds.
Guess he's gonna.
Is it get half if it's a failed or no?
Yeah, if they fail to save, they still take half. That guy still took 7 damage.
Oh wow. I meant half the movement. Sorry.
Yeah, he still
damage?
got half, but they have 80-foot movement speed when they dash. Yeah, that hit 8 damage. Still up. You got all of them so low. Ratia.
All right, I am going to attack this guy right here.
and with a single 3rd level spell.
Mm-hmm.
How's this one looking before I attack it? How's
They
this
are
one?
all on death's door.
They're all in death's door. Okay, I won't.
Yeah, and then when it starts its turn, it gets Spirit Guardian. So
Yeah. So I won't-
so just dude, that's why I was like, I'll just peck this one right here. Like,
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean, honestly, this encounter is over. Those 2 are running away, and these 2 are going to die on minimum damage roll. That has 2 HP and 2 HP.
15 and 5 damage. There you go.
Dead Zo.
Cool.
Dead Zony.
Glad I didn't use a spell on him.
And this guy is also dead Zony, and the encounter's over.
Whoops.
I'm gonna shoot at one of the fire ones on my turn.
All right,
Like-
shoot at him. Let's see. This guy might be able to. No, that was the dead one. This guy runs away for 80 feet.
Oh, I got 14. Does 14?
Well, hold
yeah,
on.
I think 13 hits.
What's your reach?
I got 120 on
120.
Eldritch Blast.
So 40. This guy's 40 feet farther away.
You can move up 32.
Yeah, I can move it.
Yeah.
As well.
Take your pick of the litter, I think.
15, 20, 25.
Yeah, this one's out of your reach, unless you. Yeah, this guy's actually 40 feet further off screen.
I shoot at the furthest one.
No, this guy is 130 feet away. He's 40 foot further away from this square.
Yeah, whichever one's furthest away, I shoot it.
Oh, do you have Eldritch Spear?
Oh, can I not reach it? Sorry.
Yeah, so this one is 130 feet away.
Okay, then I'll hit the one I can hit.
All right, good. Yeah, this guy, I just didn't want to be like, let's add the dots and the range.
Ugh.
3 damage.
Oh, 3 damage? That's enough.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Another one Deinonychus lives to get away another day.
Yeah, fuck you, Dionychus.
But y'all killed 3 of them?
Hell yeah.
How many is that?
Sorry that Strahl had to take so much damage.
I know, dude. It took 26 damage. Like,
I saw
round
that and I was
one.
like, whoa.
That thing ripped into him. Holy shit.
It was like round 1. Ding, ding, bleh.
Why we play with dice, boys? Crazy shit happens. Let's see, 4 times Deinonychus.
What in Satan's scrotum is going on here?
You know, racking up the XP though. These random encounters.
Mm-hmm.
Did we get XP for the one we didn't kill?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You
We
still
did
defeated
defeat
him.
Yeah, okay.
But,
I was just wondering, like, some
If
people.
he'd have stayed there, he died.
We got extra XP for the ones we did kill, though, right?
Same
No.
with XP.
Lame.
You get negative XP for talking shit. All right, so that was your middle of the day encounter. Now,
Oh, midday encounter.
now at night or in the evening. You've done this was your forage and we already got that out of the way, right?
Oh, by the way, don't forget to get back hit dice if you guys needed hit dice from the last long rest. If you didn't do that,
Yep. You get half of your maximum back.
so like, and it's round down too, right? So it's like 1 hit dice.
I'm gonna put this little chart in the game stuff so we can keep
Well,
track
keep
of
in mind
that.
that you have your 2 extra D4s, which also count as part of your total hit die.
Yeah, and we get
So if
one
your
of
level-
those. We get 1 of those 5 hit die back, right?
No, half of 5.
Oh,
is 2.
we count those. Okay, all right. We
Yeah.
count those for.
We
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, we get 2 back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
we also need to know how many days we've been out here total, because since it's 5 days per, we had like 2 days on the river, and then that was 2 days in, and then we had 4 days total in
The
this.
third day,
late
or wait,
session,
hold on,
right?
hold on. Well, we can figure this out in a jiffy. Because the first day you went 3 hexes because you did fast travel. And then next day went from here to here 2, 3, and then you did the safe, so 4, and then this right here would have been your long rest.
Oh yeah.
We can't see what you're looking at. Just
Yeah, we can.
Fucking GM layer.
So we
Oh
have
no,
enough
no,
time?
it's because I
We're
left
just
you
not
guys.
on. Yeah, we're just not on.
Yeah, I left you guys on the battle map.
All right.
So yeah, so you went 3 hexes the first day, so you got to here. 2 hexes the second day. 2 hexes the third day. Then you took it safe to get to the arch. So we ended that one session. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Your 5th day actually should have been this guy right here. And since I
Okay.
fucked up. So this was day 5.
Okay.
And then 6, 7, and now 8.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so
we're 8
I
days in,
fucked up
so-
the timing on the long rest, and we're not going to change that.
Okay, but so we just have 3 more days then.
1,
uh,
2,
for a
3.
long rest,
At
right?
the end of this day, now you have 2 more days of resting you need to do, unless you find this flesh crafting artifact is in a giant structure.
Okay. Right.
In which case, the timer resets. You can get a long rest in your normal 8 hours, and then your 5-day counter resets.
Cool.
All right, we're still doing the long rest last night, right?
Yep.
So
Okay.
2 more
Yeah,
days.
we're not
for
going to do that much time
Yeah.
travel. Fuck
Okay.
all that noise.
Yeah.
This is weird. But yeah, y'all have made it to this fucking hex. Let me delete this.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
It is a forest. Yeah, camping at night. Yeah, when you're getting here. Oh yeah, now that it's nighttime, I need y'all all to make a wisdom save.
Well, I wanna. We get a short rest after that.
Yeah, you can take a short rest. Short rests are basically free out here.
Yeah, okay.
This is why I altered long rest.
I'm gonna roll a hit die
Okay. Yeah, I'll take
before Leaf before Straw tries to heal me
Like
again.
if y'all want to do something absurd, like let's let Shackles rest an hour to heal up the party to full for the next 10 hours. I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna just roll another random encounter roll.
Yeah, I'm a max.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do my wisdom save here.
Yeah, you can spend your hit dice before you got to make this wisdom save.
And our wisdom is no longer at disadvantage, or is this the last time at disadvantage?
No, the wisdom save is not a disadvantage. It was only ability checks.
Okay.
And this is
Only
to see if
ability
that
checks.
persists.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom save. I'm good at these, right? Oh, I am.
Turns out he was. Shackles
Turns
is like
out.
me too, iron will.
Oh yeah. rolling
I
higher.
want to see that
Rocket
again.
hit the 7,
Higher than my
Larkin
max.
with the 19 on a natural 20 with your negative
Yeah,
wisdom.
that's
Shackles
right.
at 23. Straw fails the wisdom check with an 8
Well, he already. Is it every night that he has to do it?
every night.
Oh.
It's almost like there's a crazy magical distortion bullshit going on in the jungle around this area and the surrounding hexes.
Well, at least he's at max health.
Go for your NPC too.
At least I didn't get a nat 1.
NPC. I'll do Salita, I guess. Here's wisdom save.
And then Silver Tusk.
Kitty.
I guess this is going to have a +2 on it because I don't see her saves anywhere.
Nope, they don't have saves.
Oh, well, she's a cleric, right? I mean,
Do clerics get a weird mace ability? Nope. She's a priest.
She's an NPC, bro.
oh, okay.
She's
All
that's
right.
literally a stat blocker priest. She failed, and Straw failed, and everyone else is fine. You all still take the psychic damage. Because you can still hear the whispers, and it's like something's clawing on the inside of your skull and whispering at you. And you're starting to listen to the whispers and believe the whispers. You've been under the effects of this shit for 2 days now.
So
It's
I
almost
take.
like it brings you back to that diary.
So I take
This guy
3
wouldn't
psychic
say.
damage. You said.
Oh, yeah, I gotta roll it. Everyone takes 1.
1. Okay. Well, I also failed. So something else weird happened to me.
No, you didn't fail so critically this time. You didn't fail by 5 or more.
Oh, okay.
So you have mentally shored up yourself this time. You're like, oh, it's coming again.
We're
Oh,
just
God, I
getting-
just gotta think.
yeah.
It's like a bad acid trip. You just I gotta think.
Yeah, but this time we kind of like, oh, it's happening again. We can know it's not real, but we're still kind of affected by it, basically.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, anybody who had rolled 5 or less would have had the crazy shit happen that had happened to you.
Okay, I see.
And you guys only run around on the first one. Like anybody who fails the first one is like, oh shit, what is happening to me? But now you guys are like, all right, we're having some weird shit happen. But like it's weird. You're like dual minded about it. It's like it's pulling pieces of you apart, and part of you starting to be like, yeah, let me hear what you have to say with strange head whispers. Another part of you is like, bad shit is happening to me.
Yeah. I mean, if it's still using Vanya to do that, then I'm totally on board, probably. I'm like, what's that? What do you say?
Yeah, you can. It's like you can almost hear her. You can hear her breathe or giggle or say something. And
Yeah, I'm probably not
Like,
like
I
running out of
still
camp.
can't-
I'm probably like instead of running out of camp, I'm probably like walking like out of camp, trying to hear this time.
Or like you might feel a hand on your shoulder and look over
Oh,
and
yeah.
like almost catch the glimpse of it, but then it's pulled away and gone before you see it. And all of you just keep seeing visions of a similar theme to what you saw before. But yeah. So all you people that failed, you are renewed again to disadvantage on wisdom checks. Did I roll the encounter roll for the night? I don't think I did yet. I was waiting. Fuck it, I'm gonna just, instead of GM rolling this, we're just gonna roll it. Basically, if I roll a 16 or more, you get an encounter. Very close. Very close, boys. Very close.
Heard some interesting things out there in the bush.
I almost got close.
But yes. Very close, very close. But no cigar. But yeah, now you since this is the area that the diary mentioned, your camp, you're able to, before you make camp, you're able to find out the general location of this flesh crafting artifact kind of deal. And would you like to scout it out before you rest, or would you like to wait until you're fully rested, or what? Because you can just kind of see tracks like cart wagon wheels and footprints and stuff heading in a direction, and you get a sense it's in that direction, but you don't know what's there yet.
What do you mean by fully rest?
Oh, like, would you like to sleep for the night and go in for the morning, or what?
So we are. So you're saying, do we want to do it today before we get our food and water, or do we want to do it tomorrow?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
guess
wait, did I thought y'all did y'all do food and water for this hex?
Nope.
No, we haven't done any of that yet.
That's at
So
the end
this
of
is
the
a new
travel.
day?
Isn't it?
I thought that was asking if it's going to be, if we're going to scout it out or if we're going to go to sleep.
Oh yeah, that would be an important thing. Yeah.
I think that's the
Did you
question.
have you drank your water today yet?
We haven't rolled for any of that stuff.
Anything. We just moved. We just moved into this hex.
Yeah, we just moved into this hex. Nothing's happened except for the wisdom rolls.
The
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So basically, you've made it to the edge of this hex. You've traveled the whole 30 miles west of the river
We're
here.
still running on 0 water, and we haven't done any food or anything like that yet. So,
Right.
so should we do all those rolls?
I thought you had got all the rolls
We
before
did
I
that in
did
the
the
morning.
encounter roll for the Deinonychus.
Yeah, we did that in the morning. I put it on the chart. We did that in the morning.
Yeah, so that
Oh,
was for this.
okay.
That was for this day, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought we were doing it.
we were
at
doing
the end of
Basically,
day.
y'all got all that stuff, and now you're drinking all your water and shit.
Yeah.
well,
I thought it was an end of day, not
I mean,
morning thing.
We
We're
already
doing-
marked off this stuff for it.
yeah, I thought we've been doing. I mean, it's end of day, and we're coming up on the end of another day, right? So, like,
No, this is the end of that day. Your day started in the last hex. You traveled across that hex, and now you've entered this hex after getting all your forge stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I put the chart in the chat so we can keep track of it.
okay, let's look at the chart.
So basically, you
It's
did all
that
your
one day
foraging, and then you got attacked by raptors in the middle of that, and then you
Okay.
continued that for the rest of the day, and you got.
Okay.
Now you set up at night and got your rain for your water, your last gallon of water you needed for the night, but you've already got your food for the night for this day.
Gotcha.
Like basically, you end your day entering this hex.
Okay.
You start your day in the hex and then enter the next hex or whatever.
Okay.
That's how that works.
All right.
And our
Yeah, with
day
the
is
encounter, I
new.
got all
hex.
turned around on our
Yeah. You've already you've already fed yourselves and stuff. But like, if you go to
Okay.
sleep tonight and then like take a short rest to sleep or whatever, then some point before the end of tomorrow, you need to drink and get your foraging done. So like, if you go and you get your asses kicked and have to run away, you still have to forage or whatever.
Okay.
Unless you're just going to continue like you're trying to get the low down on this place at night. Basically, all right, you're ending your day at the beginning of this hex, and you're setting up camp, and now you can discuss what you want to do. You're starting to see tracks and wagon wheels, and you get a general idea of where you think this thing is. But you haven't investigated yet, and you don't know what it looks like yet.
So, I need my memory refreshed on what the thing is that we're looking for here.
It's like a temple, right?
Yeah, the diary has talked about finding a flesh crafting artifact.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it didn't mention much from there. Like the diary descends into mad scramblings, and the entries are old. Entries are weeks old, so you don't know what to expect out here.
Didn't someone try to bring a bunch of horses out here? So.
Well, no, the horses were in Port Nyanzara.
Yeah,
We had
okay.
set up a horse stable at the outside of town, and they all died because this isn't their native habitat.
Okay.
Well, my thought is that if the scribblings are weeks old and it's already taken us like 10 days to get out here anyways almost, might as well just stay here for the night and check the shit out in the morning.
All right.
What do y'all think?
Sure.
Y'all agree?
I really want to go back. We're so far in. We just got to hope for rain.
I should have asked that and then rolled the encounter roll, but that'll be for a future
I
mistake.
feel like we should have turned back days ago.
Right? I feel like you should have took the path I wanted you to take, and you wouldn't have to run into those crazy shit.
It's not like you were like, "Hey, here's the path." Like,
Well, from my understanding, y'all were going to follow the diary's directions, and he was like, "All right, you get off at the gate and then go west into the forest." It would have been a much
Yeah,
safer
we
path.
were planning on doing that, but then we decided
Yeah, everybody was
to
like
change
going down the river. I was like, all right, then I guess I'll open up some other shit.
it
This isn't my fault. It's your fault.
up.
Y'all missed all kinds of shit. Half the shit I prepared.
you mean that arch?
No, going west from the arch.
Yeah, instead of following the direction.
Now that shit's gone. It's dead.
Yeah, we had stopped at the arch and we were gonna follow the path, and then
Yep.
someone was like, "No, let's just keep going down the water." I was like, "Okay,
Well, that's the nature of
That was
D&D.
that's what happened."
Well, I thought we were going to
Well,
Camp Righteous.
but what he made sense. I mean, what he said makes sense.
Eventually, we were. Yeah, it made
it took
sense.
a day off of your travel, but basically it's the same
yeah.
travel, but like you got to do part of it over the river,
over the river,
which is safer.
Which may, I mean, it makes
better.
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
should
have
have been
water
like,
and
well, they
Yeah.
probably would have thought of something like that.
Yeah.
And now we all have to suffer as a result. Now you had to fight Dionysus.
Mhm.
Worked out fine. We're not.
Hey, it did. It was cool.
So
I mean, I've liked the way the last two encounters played out.
All right.
And if y'all
Let's go.
didn't, you can all go fuck yourself.
You all die in a plant.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Well, I like that one because it was story wise. Because he ran away, and I was like, "Oh, let's see if a
Yeah.
random encounter happens." Oh, it does. Let's
Yeah.
see what that. And I clicked the button, and it was like, 1d4 plus 1 man traps.
Yeah, it worked out well.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
So where were we again, guys? We're gonna sleep the night here, and then we're gonna.
You're eating all the stuff that you gathered in the last text.
Yep. And we had just enough water for this day.
Yep.
So
I'll
then
wake up
we'll-
thirsty tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll start up the next day, and starting up the next day, we'll do our search and everything, and I won't be at disadvantage doing my survival checks anymore.
You will because you failed your save again.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, fuck. I thought you
And
said it didn't fail.
Troll as well. No, it did. It renews it for another 24 hours. Basically, you're slowly going crazy. You failed 2 saves, so you're a little rattled.
Okay, so I did fail. Okay, gotcha.
You think if you fail a couple of more, you might be wrapped up in the same bullshit that this John Cambridge guy is wrapped up in.
Okay.
You might be drinking the Kool-Aid here before long. You spend too many days out here.
Well, anyways, we will go ahead and like do our night watch and stuff, and then in the morning we're gonna do all our rolls again for foraging and shit, and then we're gonna.
Well, first, let
search
me
the
roll
map. Is
for
that right?
rain.
Is that the order of operations, guys? Is that what we're doing?
Sounds good to me.
All right, so we wake up and we see that it's raining.
As long as there's no
Rain a little bit.
We
Any
wake
of
up and we make a foraging roll for the day, basically.
Yeah, we're in that gallon each territory for rain.
All right,
So we get 1 gallon from the rain.
2
No,
gallons.
1 gallon each for each
2
rain
gallons.
catcher you have.
Okay, yeah, so 2.
Mhm.
Okay. 2 gallons of rain.
I thought those rain catchers were going to be
Oh, wait,
a lot more fucking expensive.
it's steady light rain. It's not occasional.
Wait, did we actually have more than 2 rain catchers? Did we buy 2 more?
We had 2, but
I thought I thought 2 was going to be plenty.
I thought we had 2. Right?
I think at the time I was underestimating how much water we were going to
Okay.
need.
Well,
Rather than
now
like a gallon, not
we
2
all
gallons,
know. Now we
out
all
here.
know.
Let me make sure I don't have any on my sheet.
You're gonna have like nothing but rain. Like instead of buying water skins, you should just all buy rain catchers.
Yeah, if we get back
Well,
to
I
town,
think both
then we're
are
just
good.
gonna buy
I
a
think
shit
we
ton of
will.
rain.
Well, they weigh like 10 pounds or some shit.
Yeah, I gave mine. Somebody else.
Suffer. You're like, oh yeah, Varkan's carrying all the rain catchers. Varkan falls down a hole and disappears forever, and you guys just die out in the woods because he's got all these supplies.
Thank God.
They only weigh 5 pounds, so I could definitely see getting like a couple more of these things. Or more.
Yeah, we're at a gallon. I mean, if you had better rain rolls,
or more of
only
these
basically, if you get like the good rain, where you would get like 4 gallons a piece, would be like fucking 17 plus.
I might have to get that great water spell.
Hey, and that's another way to take care of it.
Yep. No, some more rain catchers could work. We could totally do that.
Yeah, since you guys been in Chult for days now. Did I mark off? Is this
And
the?
I prepare those at night, right, or during the long rest. At night.
Yeah, we set them up at night and stuff because like you can get dew. And
I mean
whatnot.
cleric spells, like because you can switch out cleric spells at night, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So if you want to have it prepared in the morning, then you
let me switch out one of my spells for clear water then. Since we don't got none. Or no reserve water.
Let's see, 4 days. How many hexes?
Can you adjust?
Oh, great.
You're a priest.
I'm a cleric, yeah. Level 1 cleric. Oh, it's a 3rd level spell. Never mind.
Create water is a 3rd level spell?
Oh, that's create food and water. Never mind. Create water destroyers.
There it is.
Level
I was
one.
going to say, lie to me.
Oh, right.
You can create rain and then catch the rain in your rain catch.
I thought you had to take a long rest.
Well, we did take a long rest, remember? At night.
Well, I think it literally says long rest.
What is it? Is it a 5-day
You
long
take
rest?
a raw.
We
Oh,
only
yeah.
long rest once every.
I guess that's the part.
Yeah. Long-term effects of this 5-day rest. Boys.
Oh yeah, no, this is like
So
considered to be
it's one of those that we need what was it, 80 or not 80 hours? What was the
40 hours total.
40 hours.
So it's a 40 hours total long rest to do like spell switches.
Yep.
And,
Anything that requires a long rest.
Okay.
On it, boys.
And I'll
Yeah.
get that next time we do a long rest.
Yeah, like this is pretty close to one of the optional hardcore rules where like a short rest is 1 day and a long rest is a week.
But yeah, I mean, you got to do it. Otherwise, the jungle would be totally trivial a lot of the times.
Okay.
Unless you literally would want to be like every hex you step in have at least 2 encounters, and we just grind out every day.
God no.
Like it's taking us like an hour and a half just to walk 3 hexes.
I know,
Imagine.
because we already got to do all these rolls for everything else. Like, no way.
That's why I'm waiting for y'all to get to high tier and be like, all right, let's just chew all this shit.
Yeah, and then all right, so we got all kinds
Think
of
about this
survival
sense of accomplishment
roles here.
y'all will feel when you get there. When I sell you that Darth Vader DLC.
All right, here's Undrill's disadvantage survival. Ooh, 10. No water. Great.
Get the food though. It's going to be nice. Y'all going to be like, remember when this was so hard and now we just get to auto walk wherever we want.
I'm going to do my survivals now too for...
Oh, damn, she gets 6. 9 food? Okay.
She gets 9 food. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all got the food covered.
All right. And then Sral is going.
And the food only lasts for the day, right? Like we're not assuming we can't.
Yeah, we like
okay.
you have to have some setup to where you like can dry things and store and put salt in things and stuff.
All right, so we don't have to
I've
worry
already
about
got the food, then I'm only going to roll for water, okay?
All right, only water then. Good.
Yeah. And Sral's gonna Persephone.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Damn.
I actually
but you
lose
had to take
water. Yep, I actually lose water in the process.
You look at the water somebody else gets, you just kick it over. No.
Yep.
We're going to die out here because of water.
All right, here we go. I got my survival coming up.
I mean, y'all could just start drinking less and see what happens.
Get
To use some of these dehydration.
We'll cross that bridge when we get it for food again.
Wait a minute, did you fail the?
Hey.
Wait, you did food and water?
He did. He rolled 2 rolls.
Okay.
I mean, what's the point? There's no point in not doing food and water.
Well, I mean,
it doesn't carry over.
It'll
very
just
high
go to
five,
waste.
yeah, I mean, there was no point in doing extra food, but
Yeah, like that 20 could have been water. And
yeah.
that might get some extra water.
Or it could have been a
Like
different
if y'all want to keep track of extra food, like if you eat it within like 2 days, I'll give it to you.
number.
But
Okay,
the water is the real clincher.
I'm just always gonna roll food.
Okay.
He's like, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Yeah, I eat more than one portion.
All right.
All right, get you some Wawa.
Food and 1 gallon of water.
You found one bitty
I mean,
puddle.
that's the most water I've ever found.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, look, such a bounty.
Out of 3 successes, that's the most water.
All right.
Such a
All right.
bounty. You have your little half a
Stroud
pot of
is-
water.
Ooh.
There you
Go
go.
for food.
Oh, you're going food too. Okay.
Oh, water.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
All right. Our 1.
I need to make a macro that just rolls.
Oh,
over.
6 water.
Well, we got enough food for the
There
next
you
2 days, or
go.
for
Oh, God.
today and the next day.
That's how much water is that total?
7 water total. So then
7
I'll-
gallons of water. You still need 3 gallons, boys.
I guess I'm gonna look for water too because I'm thirsty.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
What's the survival?
All right, if you are
Yeah.
foraging while you travel, unless you're just taking the day to
You want to
forage.
do. Okay.
Alright. 1d4 or 1d6.
Plus
And
wisdom.
5 water.
So that's enough water, and then 2 left
Yeah.
over, but you don't have the, what you call it. You keep it in your pot and boil it for later.
Well, I mean, they have extra water skins, remember?
Yeah, we got water skins.
Oh,
with
yeah,
us.
I forgot.
We got water skins for days, brother.
Yeah, so
Skin.
yeah, so make
I
sure
found
that
5.
whoever has extra water skins divvy up that extra water and keep track of it.
We have extra
Mhm.
water this time.
2 extra
Nice.
water.
2
All right,
extra water.
Who's it go to?
Who
Who's
didn't
carrying it?
forage?
I mean, who does it go to?
The half orc lady. She didn't.
What?
And blue, of course, for blue's not.
I wonder how much time foraging.
What do you mean? Who does it go to?
I mean, who's carrying the water?
We have extra
Oh,
water, so
I'll
if someone
carry
has
it,
extra
that's
water
fine.
skins.
I can just mark it on the sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
And I think we have 4 extra water skins total. I bet 2 of them are filled.
Yeah, okay. So we have one person that has 2 extra gallons of water. Okay.
Oh, yes. And then that person dies, and you have no.
Oh, wait a minute. And then we got how much from the? We got 1 gallon each
Well,
from the
fortunately,
rain catchers, right?
since we didn't decide who that person is,
I'll just pick.
we'll choose.
I'm carrying them. I thought.
Yeah, he said he
But-
wanted to
yeah.
so.
He dies
Yeah.
first.
I'll get
And
the
then,
next 2
but
figured
also
out.
there was 2 gallons
Mhm.
from the rain catchers, right?
Yes. So I guess that means all of our extra water
7.
skins have water.
Well, not all of them, because I think there's like
But I found 5. You
14.
found you found 6, right? You found
Yeah.
6.
I found 1.
yeah, so that's 12, and then the 2 gallons
the
from the
2.
rain catchers,
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
and then
4
we only need
gallons.
10 gallons, so we have
Yeah.
4 gallons left over.
4 gallons.
We do
Okay.
have 4. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Now we got it.
Oh, yeah.
And this should be. Oh, this is broken because I copied it over.
All right, so after all that, who did not forage?
Our
half orc. What's her name?
our half orc lady and
And then technically blue, but
the,
Blue doesn't count.
yeah, and our traveler
So just
lady,
Unreal.
the one who's leading the way.
I think Sleeta did. She just didn't get anything.
Oh, she did.
No, it was Undril that didn't get anything.
Oh, Andrew also forged.
Yeah.
Oh well, then we all forged.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, Felita did forage?
I thought she
No.
did. She didn't do
Selita
anything?
didn't
Okay.
forage.
Okay, so Salida is the
So
only
Salita's
one
good.
that didn't forage.
Right.
And she's the navigator, so no
Yes.
one gets to keep an eye out for danger.
Apparently.
I'll just keep an eye out. The danger, even though I'm garbage at it, force it to foraging for water.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
Next time. Next
for-
time. That's next
Yeah,
time.
you,
Next
you
time,
can't
next
forage for
Next time.
shit.
Yeah, so
next
you guys
time.
are foraging
I
on
find,
your...
I found a lot of food, but no water.
I will say, since you kind of have an idea where that place is, you can just forage for the first half of the day kind of deal. You just spend your... Like, basically, each of you spend like 4 hours foraging in the morning. Instead of like traveling, since you know where your destination is.
Yeah, we're staying in this hex.
Yeah, and nobody rolled pitifully on a survival check, so you don't stumble into some quicksand or something like that. Yeah, you just kind of fan out from your campsite and find your stuff, and then the light comes over, or the sun comes overhead, and it goes from like 9 a.m. to like 1 p.m. And now you're all foraged up, and you can start seeing these tracks better to follow if you like.
This one.
All right.
Two.
Get to the actual adventure.
Four.
We're like too deep in to stop now. I got to see if you guys die of like dehydration before you get
Yeah.
back to Port Gonzalo.
The adventure is the empty water skins that we.
Yes,
Right along
that's
the way.
my part of the adventure that I like.
I don't know. I'm I vote that as soon as we find the spot, wherever this thing is, that we get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and we take the actual path that we were supposed to take back instead of this crazy roundabout bullshit.
I don't know
Well,
what-
then we'd have to backtrack for the canoes.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck, that's right. Oh god, yeah, we gotta go get the fucking canoes. That's right.
And I get to roll and see if they're gone.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And they will be.
Besides,
Yeah.
Really?
besides, we told Undrill that we're going to take her to Camp Righteous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
because
right.
I mean, this is just too intense.
Yeah, you're just saying that in front of Andrew, and she's like,
Yeah, I'm like,
That's right,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Andrew's like, "What'd you talk about, man?"
yeah. We told
And
Undrill
actually,
to
if we're going to Camp
remember,
Righteous,
guys.
Camp Vengeance is pretty close, so they might sell water skins at one of the.
Yeah.
give me all of your
Well,
fucking
once we
water.
get to the river, we don't have to worry about water anymore.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if we
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to,
y'all were having a good old time on the
Yeah,
river.
we
Yeah,
get more water-
dude.
yeah, we can
Fucking
get more water
sport.
skins. I agree with Shackles. We can get more water skins. to Camp
Well,
Righteous.
yes, we definitely.
Y'all have
do
the
that.
fear of the jungle put in you now, at least?
I hope so.
Uh
Yeah, that's all I wanted, boys. That's all I wanted. I wanted you to suffer a little bit.
Yeah, fuck the jungle.
Good. That's it. It means it's going to feel really sweet when you get to your level 6 stuff.
When we never go back into
I'm
the
losing my
jungle.
goddamn mind over here.
We're done.
Yeah,
with that.
Raja is going to be fucking
Trolls
crazy.
retired in
done.
retired in Port Nianzaro.
Yeah,
He's
we're
like,
joining
"Hey,
the police force, and that's the ending.
We let the Soulmonger take over the world.
Yeah, who can fuck that? Rather that than the fucking jungle.
All right, so this will be day 5 now. All right, yeah. So you're all barely hanging on by a thread, and you see wagon tracks and trails, and
All right.
random body parts.
Nice.
Some of them fresh, some of them old and decayed, like zombie body parts.
Oh, these are fresh.
Some of them.
I tap Selena's tap Selena. I'm like, are those actually there?
I believe so. I see them as well, anyway.
Okay.
She's made both saves, hasn't she?
Yeah, no, she's been good this whole time.
He's like, oh,
Mhm.
And there's half of us failed and half of us made it right. Who else is good?
I'm good as
yeah,
of now.
yeah, keep track of the number of saves you failed. Rodney has failed 2, and some of you have failed 1.
Roger that. I felt one.
Yeah, I failed one.
Oh,
Do we still have any days left of feather falling? Because I don't even remember what day we were on for that either.
You have 6 days left. Oh, no, 5 days left because you spent the night in this hex, and now the day is today.
Okay.
Got 5 days left. Didn't even jump off nothing.
I know, right?
That's the beauty of that benefit. I'm like, 10 days of feather fall, guys. Wasted.
Yeah.
Useless.
I use it on the way down to the arch.
Yeah, so what is your approach on this? You see,
I guess I'll look for fresh tracks and see which way they're going.
all right, make your disadvantage survival check.
Blue's got it out.
Oh God, what is up with these nat ones?
You puke.
Hey, that's one of the reasons why I say we need to get the fuck out of here. Like,
We came
Like-
all the way out here.
Yeah, you
for
think
this
you see a
crazy-
skull
for
on the
this-
ground.
This crazy madness, like.
Are we getting in the madness? If we,
Ratia
we
thinks she
pull it too long,
sees a
and
skull
we're
on the ground that says, "Go this way."
I'm deep in the madness over here.
Deep in the madness.
Isn't this what we came for?
no.
What,
No,
what,
the
what,
sickness.
we're coming out here for a flesh crafting artifact with a bunch of crazy people.
Right, and I don't think we're gonna make it.
What's Blue's
We're already here.
perception persuasion? Blue doesn't have any sort of survival, but he'll do it.
Radia points out the
He sucks.
crazy shit that I
Yeah.
see. Like, I
Wait.
see the skull. I'm like, see the skull, guys? We need to follow it this way.
makes sense.
We have a priest of Torm,
Blue's like, I got
like,
nothing.
the gods on our side.
No, nothing is
about
on our
this?
side.
Maybe Salida can make this happen.
Yeah,
We're
I look
barely
at Selena-
scraping by with water.
I look at Selena. I'm like, what do you think?
Everybody's
Should we
going
go this
crazier by the minute.
One of y'all roll Salida's survival check. She has to lead this wayward band of dick bags.
Yeah.
Take us away.
All right, she got it. She beat it by a mile. Country mile. Jungle mile. She's like, all right, I believe I can see where this path leads. And you kind of follow the tracks, and in the distance, in between some of the trees, in a thick part of the jungle where the trees get real thick, you can see what looks to be some wooden fortification in the distance.